Welcome to some people's second, but most people's first Call of Cthulhu game. As I reiterated, this is a horror system built upon losing sanity and becoming slowly mad over the course of several hours, but in this case, maybe less, about eldritch abominations and the unknown of this world. You all have found yourselves upon the Essex County, a mix of kind of crew and passenger and ship carrying cargo that has gone down in a storm. As you all see, like a lighthouse flicker and the terrible seas around you approach, you are all ushered into a lifeboat as the ship itself tries to either repair or sink into the waters. You notice other crew and passengers getting on other lifeboats, but in the tumultuous storm and seas, you're not sure if they've made it, if they're alive. You all are in one lifeboat, one of you holding a lantern, and you have been given direction to kind of just go into towards the little island upon which a lighthouse sits. I would like... Okay. Please, whoever would like, give me a spot hidden roll to try and figure out how to, like, orient yourselves in this madness of storm, rain, general, like, unpleasantness and horridness, to try and figure out if you're heading even in the right direction. And multiple people can do this.
Are we trying to roll under our skill for this?
Yes, you are.
I would love to try.
Spot hidden.
I rolled a 42 and my skill is 60.
Okay, so that's a success.
Yippee!
Just gonna roll quick.
I'm gonna leave edit mode. Hey, let's go. Hard. Success. I feel
Nice.
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 Nice, but
Nice.
Nice, but not nice.
Nice, but not in this context.
Time to mute fucking chat. Okay,
Sorry, chat.
who succeeded?
Me.
Alright, ooh, we got a hard success, from, Riley, so, because of that, how about you describe your character first and how they are, kind of like using their eyesight in this below, like kind of like extremely dark and frightening environment, how like you're trying to orient yourself and get everybody to where you need to be.
Bird chef.
Also, sorry, with
Very
Call of
good.
Cthulhu, give a little bit more than you normally would in a D&D game. Mostly because we're not really here to like explore your guys' backstories or like delve into like the psychology of the character. It's mostly like you are a figure for like solving a mystery and discovering what is going on. So like give a little bit about like maybe your life or your hobbies or like what your character is like, maybe what people have witnessed of you on the ship, and obviously describe the appearance, but like reiterating, like tell us a little bit more about them.
Okay. Bird chef. Alright, my name is Antonio. I'm a 5'9", kind of like. I'm lean. I'm just a medium-sized guy. I'm average height, for God's sake, average height. I have a very I look half the time which is like all the time I look very like I don't want to be here vibes,
Mhm.
but I have the most brightly colored outfits ever. I have these very nice teal, what are they called? Suspenders. And very like salmon like vest on. My coat is on the ground for now, neatly folded. This very bright blue tie and these very snazzy um n- let's say like skinny jean-esque yellowish pants with green dress shoes and a little scruffy. I got the scar running across my face. On the time of the ship, I was not really talking to anybody except one other person who is amongst us right now, um, which is Nico's character. Um, very to just kind of like looking around. If approached and talked to, or I would make really quick to a conversation's end. I curse a lot under my breath. But if you mention anything old or kind of like antique wise, I pop off. I'll yap your ear off about it. Um, I'm going to like look around a little bit. Um, and I'm gonna push my glasses up and I'm gonna like kind of try to grasp anything I can from like the darkness, the shapes or anything like that.
You
While oh sorry, yeah.
no, go ahead.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
grab the lantern and just kind
Yeah.
of like hide the light behind you and let your eyes focus in on the darkness ahead. And slowly, as your eyes begin to focus on the dark shapes, the rocks, with a hard success, you notice that there is a place to dock, kind of like on the uh, right side of the island, but you will have to kind of get through a couple of very like tumultuous waters around it, and there are high, sharp rocks all around the island. This will require someone to be using. Someone to know their way around a boat to get to the island carefully enough that the boat doesn't like hit, because it is like over capacity with all of you on it.
I heard. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Um, shit. Um,
And do you relay
uh,
this information to everybody else?
yes, absolutely delay. I'm going to turn to who's closest to me. Could it be anybody?
Yep, just pick one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you. I guess I'm gonna go towards the most familiar face to someone who's very familiar to me. I'm gonna go up to Nico's character, and I'm like, "Do you know how to maneuver a ship or like a boat?"
Oh, sorry. No, I haven't had too much experience going along maneuvering vehicles, but I do know that we do need to find an anchor of some kind to maybe harbor ourselves in to the dock.
There you
If
go,
we
if
can
you want
find
to
something like
describe
that.
your character.
As you go up to a useful yet squeamish archaeologist who wears large bubble glasses, making his eyes look way bigger than they seem, with long, unkempt brown hair and wearing a worn out green coat, button down shirt, and dark dress pants with muddy brown rugged boots. Uh, Victor is not the type of guy who is necessarily uh, like equipped to maneuver vehicles, but is very like I guess prepared and well I guess equipped to go ahead and like tackle like I guess archaeological sites and like finding different things around here. And while it isn't necessarily his first time tackling waters and oceans, doing sea voyages, this is definitely a storm that he has not come across before.
All of you can hear them ask if somebody knows how to like pilot the boat.
Not me.
Do you know?
No.
Vine boom.
I have a question, Alec.
Mhm.
What skill would it be to pilot a life raft?
It would be under your pilot skills where there's a boat.
Pilot.
If nobody has it, then you
I
don't
do.
know how to pilot a boat.
I have some experience, but if there's anybody who's sure of themselves, they should take the lead here. But
No,
I can
you.
do my best if no one else does.
I look at her.
You are met with silence from the group.
I look at her like, well, it seems like you're the only sure one.
All right. Well,
Give me a piloting check.
I rolled a 96. My vote is 40.
Okay, so that is what we call here a fumble. A fumble is a roll where if you get 100, or if your skill is lower than 50, it is 96 to 100. Not great, so I will ask if you would like to spend like 1 luck to make it not a fumble, or if you want to push
Yeah.
the roll.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 luck to make it not a fumble.
Still, it still doesn't work, but like it's not
I know.
horrible. You walk over. There seems to be like a little bit of a motor. You pull on it and then begin to kind of like begin to steer the boat towards the island. The sea is so much more violent and strong than you were prepared for. And as you're trying to kind of like maneuver this little lifeboat with like 6 other people in it with you, vision completely gone, only the light of the lantern, and it only illuminates maybe like 5 feet in front of you. You all hear something, a sharp metallic screech, and then the boat slam into sharp, jagged rocks, and then water begin to fill the lifeboat. You all have maybe minutes before it sinks completely.
Ah, shit, this boat's too fucking full! Get out!
Abandon ship.
Abandon ship.
What is everybody doing?
Oh.
Out! Going out!
How well?
How far are we from land?
Can we see?
You can like make out the island now. You would be able to like reach, but you will have to swim in these waters. So I will be asking for a swim check from everybody.
Fucking.
Alec.
Yes.
How bad is this hole?
It's like the boat is sinking. Like there is nothing you can do here.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Fundamentally, there's nothing to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking hop out of the boat.
I am like I am saying that like even if you want to like repair the boat, it'll sink before you can repair it.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting the fuck out.
All right, whoever is getting the fuck out, please make a swim roll. Alice, describe your character for me as she
Yeah, sure.
capsizes.
Yeah, so I will be playing Destiny Dixon. Parents from Texas, raised in Maine, fascinated with the sea, especially squid, and is currently doing master's research with the University of Boston. So she's out finishing up a paper for her master's thesis on the ocean life in Rockport. So she's definitely been on boats before. She's smart, but she's not strong, I can tell you that much. I feel like if you've been on the boat with her, you've probably heard more squid facts than you would care to hear in years. Because that's all she really knows how to talk about. Squid in her research. And she's hoping to land a PhD position on the other coast because her goal is to find a new species of giant squid in the Pacific Ocean and name it after herself. She's pretty much, if you Google Victorian dress, you get a picture of a woman in a bun with a hat. That's what we're going with here. Long brown hair, tied up in a bun. She's got one of those Victorian hats on. She's got the really puff sleeve white shirt and a black walking skirt, and a jacket, a black jacket.
Thank you. Everybody, swim rolls. Alice, you got a
I'm gonna-
24.
I'm
Awesome.
gonna finish my cigarette and then jump on it.
Ooh, critical success.
I haven't. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh,
23. Are we rolling on the app?
You don't have to.
Wait.
You can just
Okay.
roll normally. That's fine.
I just
23.
typed mine because it's a bit easier.
Yeah, as
Oh,
long as
nice.
yeah.
I'll let you deal with everybody else's first, and then come back to me.
Oh, that was you.
Oh no, Logan's not gonna make it
Congrats,
for his
Finn is the
introduction.
world.
Ooh,
I'll
oh
see how
my
hard it is.
gosh.
The first character to die.
Hey man, at least I did what I did. I died when
Did anybody else fail? No? Okay.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. Everybody, except for Cameron and Brad's characters, are able to swim and make it onto shore. Ricky, hold off with yours. Cameron, please describe your character and how they are currently drowning.
So Lewis is a like a younger woman with like she's wearing like very typically like doctor's like lab coat, even though it was like whatever time it was whenever the ship crashed, so like not appropriate. But she's like notably holding on to like a very stuffed suitcase that she's trying to like not get wet, which is impossible when you're trying to like swim across the ocean. So she's like struggling, trying to, and that's how she's not treading water very well. But she would have on the boat. She would have been seen as like a very very like nervous woman who, if like talked to or approached, would have very very offhandedly mention like some like medical research and then scurry away before any like real conversation would have been done with her. So she is a doctor. She seems or she tries to appear like very well composed, but she's like kind of too nervous for that to be very effective. She's like trying to like make her way to land while trying to like awkwardly keep up like this suitcase, but it's like not working, so she's not swimming properly.
The suitcase is weighing you down a little bit rather than floating. And Brad, please describe your character and how you are sinking and drowning.
I'll post a picture while I'm describing him. But Logan's definitely probably he's 31 years old. He's pretty average height, honestly. He is of more rich stature. He's a lot more posh and well off than most people, unfortunately. For those people, he has the funding to back up a lot of his hobbies, passions. Which his current passion is art, and the classical Renaissance artists. He's been all over Europe. That's where he grew up, and now he's decided to come over to the Eastern Seaboard, kind of seeing what art here has to offer. He does love the classics of the painters, but he's looking for something new and refreshing. He's definitely a heavy smoker, probably. Always having a smoking cigarette.
Probably.
But at this point, he probably wishes he had a sip of his whiskey instead.
And how are you? How are you drowning with a horrible failure trying to swim?
He probably regrets not spending his money on a better boat.
Are you like flailing about, or are you just accepting your fate?
He's trying to get his massive jacket, it's probably a little too heavy, off of him, and trying to get to the surface and not even succeeding.
Okay.
Like he's definitely been on boats and probably swam, but
Mhm.
this is not something he wants to do right now.
So are both Logan and Lewis like panicking, or are you guys trying to like kind of keep your wits about you, but still like screaming for help?
I would say, since he's a prolific smoker, he's probably got his wits. He's probably like, alright, fuck. If I panic, I'm screwed, so...
Lewis, on the other hand, is like freaking the fuck out. She is like screaming at like the top of her lungs, but that's only really like succeeding in like having her like swallow salt water. So it's like this very ugly scene.
I think Logan might tell Lewis, if you keep flailing about and shocking, like screaming, here's gonna make it worse. You need to calm down.
Well, that's kind of hard, and then and I'm drowning.
Hard to do.
Ricky, with a critical success, which one would you like to save? And please describe your character as you do so.
Okay. I'm gonna say who on the outside, I do want to ask a question before I make this decision. Who looks like they're having it like the worst right now?
Not me. But roles aside, my character's not as like struggling.
Make a spot head and roll.
That's persuasion. Where's my fucking... There it is.
45. Lewis, while like panicking and freaking out, will just take like a little bit longer. But the suitcase, like she would be able to like propel herself using it, and try to kind of like come upon the rocks. While Logan, the gentleman, isn't panicking per se, but also isn't really making an effort to try and get himself out of this situation. The sea is like almost consuming him completely. So he is definitely the one that you would want to try and like get closer to shore.
Yeah, I'm going to choose Logan for this then.
Mm-hmm.
And I will describe my character. I am Anthony Beckett. However, you would not know me as such. I would have introduced myself as Gabriel Warren. On the outside, I am
love how you gave us your real name and then told us your alias.
We don't have a... Hey, look, you said we don't have time to explore characters,
No. I said we don't have time to explore, like, backstory. But, like, if you want to keep a secret or two, that's fine.
No.
Ricky,
No.
no. Pussy into this.
Yeah, I did. While on the ship, you would have seen me as, like, a very twitchy and kind of paranoid person. It seems like I'm always on edge about something. And every time you talk to me about why I'm here, it's usually, I'm here to look for my son. I'm here to look for my son. I'm here to look for my son. And the details of the story of why I'm looking for my son are way too precise and way too precise, way too constructed. And I look like a very stressed and tired person most of the time. I have a very disheveled looking suit with kind of an overcoat. My hair is professionally neat, but just barely. And I just look like I haven't had a good night's sleep in a few years. And the way I save Logan is that as he's about to just like go under fully, I latch on to the closest thing I can get, which is most likely going to be his perfect hair, and just start dragging him up so he can breathe, and dragging him to the shore.
Logan, as you are dragged by a rather strong hand onto shore, Lewis, you've made it now as well. Your suitcase is like bursting to open. It is completely soaked. Your hair frazzled. Both of you look over, and Logan, you feel something brush against your leg. Something quick and very gentle, as if it doesn't even notice you.
I kind of like look down at my leg.
Both of you see some strange shapes beneath the water. You can take time to investigate them further, or you can just get out.
Lewis is getting out.
I'm getting the fuck out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab out my flask of whiskey.
Logan
It's
begins
like-
to drink immediately.
I literally just look at it, I take a sip, walk away. Pass it over to Anthony. Do you want some?
I'm good, thanks though.
Thank you for saving my life.
No problem.
You all stand on top of a rather small island with a kind of like tall lighthouse tower and what seems to be a few kind of like buildings on the island, a little cottage that leads up into the lighthouse, and as well as a few kind of like outhouses and sheds. There is a small pier and a narrow dirt path hemmed by long grass, and you all hear a faint churning of machinery nearby. Do you all follow the path, or like towards the lighthouse, or are you trying to stay on the shore, try to get your bearings, figure out what you're doing?
Destiny's trying to figure out if she knows where they are.
Ooh, interesting. Give me a, I'd say navigate or natural world.
They're both pretty bad, but I'm gonna go with natural world.
Okay.
No.
No idea.
Not even close.
No idea. You know you were getting close to the main land. Otherwise, it is pitch black outside. It is the night of a new moon. There is not even any light from above. All you see is a sky full of stars and the endless rampaging waters around you. And then just the outline of the lighthouse.
And it's pretty fucking cold out, right?
It is freezing.
Antonio's gonna count everyone to see if everyone made it off. Well, onto shore.
Everyone's good. Everyone made it.
We should go up to the lighthouse and get out of the cold.
I thought you said you can handle it.
No, I said if somebody else knows what they're doing. I've piloted boats before, but not like that. That boat was over full. It's dark, stormy.
Look, let's just count our blessings. We lived, we're here, and we at least have a little bit of shelter.
Fine.
Alec,
Hmm.
the mechanical whirring,
Mm-hmm.
we're kind of in that era of time where there were still lighthouses that operated not through like electricity or gasoline, correct?
Um, not sure. Give me an electric or mechanical repair check. Okay, you know that the electric whirring is that of an electric generator.
Okay, so
It seems
Yay.
that
that's
this one is.
yeah. So what I'm hearing is essentially the lighthouse turning
It is
and the
off.
oh, it's off. Okay.
Yeah, that is the reason that your ship
Oh
like
no,
sank.
that's fair. Yeah, no, wait, that's fair actually. For a half second, I was thinking like, damn, this lighthouse is shit. It didn't do its job. Like, oh, it didn't do its
Yes,
job.
it is shit actually.
Yeah, 'cause
Definitely didn't do shit.
But I do hear an electric generator.
like, yeah, I think there's
Yes.
something wrong here.
Um. All right, let's get inside and let's try to see what we got to work with before we even attempt to uh figure out how the hell we're going to get back to the mainland.
I wonder why the lighthouse isn't on.
Are you all making your way towards the lighthouse and kind of like little gathering of buildings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, as you all head
Yeah.
off.
Well, my character is gonna like stand like a little bit by, like, by like the cliffside and just like stare into like the ocean a little bit before he ends up joining with everyone else.
Please describe your character.
My character is average height, I will say maybe like 1 inch or so above average. They have like white, like pale white skin with like long black hair pulled back in a ponytail, and they're mostly just wearing just like dark clothes with like white like shirt underneath. Save for except the only color on him is like some scarf slash neckerchief thing that's like kind of yellowish. And like throughout this whole time, he's been kind of like muttering to himself in a language that you wouldn't understand. Oh, and holding what seems to be like his very like ornate pocket watch that he's been like clenching nonstop for the entire incident.
Did you did you reveal your name to these people at any time, or?
No, he hasn't. He has yet to like actually speak to like anyone yet.
Okay. A couple of you guys notice Danny's character kind of like staring off into the raging abyss ahead of them before kind of like joining you all.
Victor's gonna go over to them, kind of reluctant, or not reluctantly, like a little hesitantly, maybe a little timidly. Uh, Sir, are you all right?
His eyes are like kind of like wide. Now just like staring just like into the rough waves. And then like after a second he like kind of slowly turns to you. Oh, your name is Victor, was it not?
Yes, correct. I
Thank
don't
you
believe I
for
got
your
your
concern.
name.
Ah,
Of course.
my name is Zen.
Zen. It's a pleasure to meet you, Zen. Are you alright? Couldn't help but notice that you were lost in thought, it seemed like.
He extends like a handshake out to you.
And Victor would go ahead and just rush her hand forward and shake.
I am just contemplating.
Oh, all right. Well, it's a bit cold outside, and looks like the group is going to be starting to move forward. So, maybe we should all just try to stick together. Don't want anyone getting too far behind.
Oh yes, of course. Thank you. And then he's
And
gonna walk with Victor.
Antonio's gonna stay close to Victor as well.
So am I.
Uh-oh.
I am walking with him.
Oh, so am I.
We're walking in a group.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Lewis
Yeah.
is lagging behind, but after everyone starts getting get going, like grabs his suitcase and starts walking.
You all, like a short walk along the path, brings you all to a lighthouse cottage entrance. Its front door is slightly
Yay.
ajar, and a steady glow can be seen coming from within. On either side of the door is a window. Thin curtains are drawn over both, but a warm, welcoming light shines through those on the left. But you also notice that the path continues around to the back of the lighthouse.
Alec, may I roll history to check out the lighthouse?
What are you asking for?
Like, judging how old it is?
Yeah, sure.
Because I read this stuff. The higher the number, the better I have. So, 55.
55, and what's your history?
No, my history is 55, and I rolled a 16.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's a hard success.
It's a pretty old lighthouse. You know, this one usually houses at least 2 or 3 kind of like keepers within. You don't really hear anybody moving about, though, and the door is slightly open.
Anything notable about the architecture?
About the architecture? It's constructed out of a very kind of like unique brick.
Can Victor go ahead and just quickly do a survey around the entire room to see and discern possibly what might have been the last thing people may have been doing here? Maybe people left to go on a voyage, or maybe just, I don't know.
Are you entering the cottage?
Yes.
Okay. Who else is entering the cottage with Victor? And is anyone kind of like straying away from the group, following like the path around?
I go with
like to join in.
Victor, and my hand is just very much in my pocket as I keep a nice close eye on whatever the hell is happening.
I'll tag along with Anthony. I'm not right next to him, but I'm kind of tailing right behind.
I'll stay outside the cottage.
Are you just standing outside, or are you?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Victor to finish up, so I'll be waiting outside. There's too many people in there.
I'll stay outside as well. It feels rude to intrude uninvited.
I'm gonna light another cigarette.
Someone gets it.
Okay. So Anthony, Victor, and Logan, you're all going inside?
Me as well.
Okay, and yes, Zen. Lewis, what are you doing?
Sorry, she would be standing outside as well, like kind of like waiting.
Okay. Beyond the partially open front door, a hallway leads to the cottage's 4 rooms, 2 on each side of the wide passageway: the study, the bunk room, the kitchen, and a larder. And at the end of the hallway is a winding staircase leading to the lighthouse's service room. All of the rooms are fitted with electric light bulbs, and it seems to be only the studies are currently on. The hallway, not currently lit. So you you see the light from the study slowly kind of like giving you like a little bit of light where you stand. The first thing you all notice is 3 coat hooks by the door, only one of which currently has a well-worn oilskin hanging from it. 2 pairs of galoshes stand in a shallow tray just beneath the coat hooks, There's space for another pair. A light pair of indoor shoes sits beside the tray. 2 oil lanterns hang from hooks next to the oilskin. There's also an empty hook, suggesting one is missing.
How clean is it in here?
Everybody give me a spot hidden check.
Yippee!
Whoever's
That's
whoever's inside
extreme.
the cottage.
That's an extreme
Oh.
success.
Okay, extreme success. Logan, you notice 2 lodged bullets in the hallway floor.
Like down the hallway from where we entered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm gonna do like a look around just to make sure, you know, and then make sure nobody's around, and then walk over to where there's bullets. Yeah.
There are
Where's the bullet
bullets.
hole?
Yes, bullets like visibly lodged into the hallway floor.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna point at the bullets to the other 2, and I'm gonna walk over and, while smoking a cigarette, just take a look and kind of like wave the cigarette around over it to light it up a bit more if I can't really see it that well. What kind of bullets are these?
Give me, and if you're pointing it out to the everybody else,
Yeah.
Firearms, like handgun roll if you have that proficiency,
I do.
or just roll a straight intelligence. And because Logan pointed it out, whoever's in the building, like, you may roll as well.
Oh, I can roll intelligence.
You can
or
roll
handgun.
intelligence if you would like.
Let's see. My handgun's 20, but my intelligence is 80.
Then you can roll intelligence.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Luckily, that is not a fumble.
Yippee!
Alright. Danny, what did you get?
I got a 90.
Okay, sick.
Uh-oh.
So Logan and Victor, you both realize that the bullets were fired from someone positioned a couple of steps up the winding stairwell. You both also notice that there is spattered red liquid, and the sense of iron fills your nostrils as you realize that there is blood leading from the kitchen door to the stairs.
Like, how fresh does it seem?
Give me a first
Is it,
aid
like,
or a
dry?
medicine roll.
So is it like dry or is it like wet?
Give me a first aid or medicine roll.
Yeah.
May I do a first aid roll as well?
Yes.
No. That's a fail. Sorry, bud.
May I do a first aid roll?
Denny, what did you get?
Let's see. What's this? Oh. 15.
15. Okay. You can still make one, Nico, if you want. Danny, this seems to be fairly fresh.
How much blood is there? Like,
Are you getting closer? You only see a little, like, a little splattering coming from under the doorway, but you can always push the door in and look.
He's gonna like, Zen is gonna like touch a little bit of the blood and just like kind of shakily lift his hands up and then stare at it for like a few moments. And then say, "This is blood is fresh."
I would like everybody in the cottage who saw the blood to make a sanity roll, please.
Ooh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Roll.
Can I spend my luck to taint that?
You want to spend 28 luck to change that?
Yeah, you're right.
Do we have
What's
to
sanity
talk about
anyways?
cost-benefit analysis?
Yeah.
What's sanity anyways? Crazy house, crazy ones.
Danny, Ricky,
Oh, I didn't know if I saw it or not.
you see them examining something and someone say it's blood. This blood is fresh.
Ah, okay.
You're good.
And Danny, what did you get?
Bro, maybe someone's just free bleeding on their period. We don't
Okay,
know.
this is 88.
Yeah, the whole
Bad,
pussy
bro.
out.
It's okay.
Oh, hold on. You don't have your sanity in your sanity is just your power, willpower, which is 80. So just roll below an 80.
Oh,
Yes.
I can do that. Can I use luck for that?
What?
Can I use like luck for that?
What did you roll?
An 88.
You can use luck. I will say you only lose 1 sanity if you fail.
Oh, all right. Then I won't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever failed the roll, you lose 1 point of your sanity. Whoever succeeded, you don't lose any sanity points.
So edit your sheet and change 60 on the left to 59.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, my sanity.
Take psychic damage. Take psychic damage. Take psychic damage.
Again, Anthony, are you getting closer upon hearing that there is spattered blood on the floor?
I am, and they all hear the click in my pocket.
Okay.
I'll just like look at him, like.
Yeah, like
Yes, sir.
upon hearing like the click, then they're gonna like quickly like turn their head over to like where the sound was from, which is what's your character's name again? Ricky?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Okay, I didn't know which one I was supposed to say. Didn't like quickly like snap his head over to Gabriel with like kind of like eyes a little wide.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nothing. It's okay.
I see you're prepared.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go back behind over here, and just gonna Victor's gonna scurry on over a little behind over by Gabriel.
Logan's gonna point to the door to Anthony and basically motion of the blood leads into there, and he's going to do it for the bit and open the door slowly.
You open the door slowly. You notice the kitchen has some dirty plates and a soft spot in the sink, a table with 3 chairs and 3 doors, one leading outside, one to the hallway, and one to what seems to be a study. A small wood-fired stove is located in the far corner, and a still warm kettle sits on the hearth next to it. One of the chairs lies broken on the floor, and you see a small pool of blood on the floor beside it. You also notice 3 small gold coins in the pool of blood.
No body.
There is no body. It doesn't seem like enough blood to be like the entirety of a human body.
That poor mouse.
As Logan opens the door and looks inside, I walk in and kneel to the pool of blood and look at the gold coins.
Give me an appraise roll. And whoever else wants to can as well.
So
Victor will follow closely behind, and then seeing the gold coins, for a moment, the blood being there almost seems to kind of like not make any dent his mind as to like whether or not he wants to do it or not. He'll just go ahead and like eagerly grab the coin to inspect.
Okay, a 10. Anthony, Gabriel, whatever, gun guy. These are simply just kind of, just like golden coins. Victor, these are made of solid gold. They seem to be worth more money than you would need to retire with. Give me an occult roll.
Oh, because I was gonna ask if it was any way to be able to detect, because gold in a pile of blood sounds very like
Yeah, make an
strange,
occult
so
roll as well. There's like several coins lying. You don't have to like share one.
No, you can only have one.
Is it okay if I would try to, Alec?
With an occult roll? Yeah, go for it.
I got a 7.
A 7. And what is your
Yes.
occult?
80. No, not 80.
Okay, I believe that
Sure.
it like is an extreme success.
Yes, yeah, it was 60. Yeah.
Okay. You would know that there, as you kind of like pick up one of the golden coins covered in blood, yes, very, very valuable. There's also a strange, aquatic-like sigil on the gold coins itself, inscribed into it, seemingly by hand. Its meaning is unknown. But it looks to be almost something from like a very like old religious almost context to it, though the true knowledge of it eludes you.
Then he's gonna like stare at like one of the golds in his hand, and like his eyes are gonna like appear to go a little cloudy. And then he's gonna like shake his head and then turn to the others with the quite like kind of like shocked or surprised look on his face. And like as he's like flipping the coin in his hand, this is very strange. This is very has lots of cult-like characteristics to it.
Victor is gonna spring up. Yes, oh my goodness. A golden coin, full, solid gold. But what could... I agree. These incisions, the sigils on this coin, no one in the right mind would leave these like this in a pool of blood.
Unless they're killing for them.
Huh. I suppose.
I fear that these may be dark omens for his current circumstances.
Should we leave these alone then?
Oh, so the blood wasn't good enough. The coins are the actual omen. Got it.
Well, I mean, blood is a very human thing. These, I will not hesitate to guess.
It's only gold.
So,
I will...
regardless, we're not alone in this lighthouse.
It's likely, yes.
Unless whatever is the lighthouse is dead. Or has bled out.
Now we will shift. Sorry, go ahead.
Unless he shot himself, the keeper would have had to have been attacked.
Why would somebody shoot themselves?
Scene change. And if someone was after the gold, why would they leave it here?
Because they thought they were alone too.
we're going to shift perspectives over to Destiny, Luis, and Antonio. You all stand shivering and cold in the rain outside of the lighthouse cottage, lit only by the kind of like front door hallway. You notice the people inside kind of like gathering over something in the hallway and then walk into the kitchen. I would like a natural world check from all of you, or if you have it, a biology or zoology in a science field, or a track roll. You notice something all in the dirt.
I'm gonna do, and unless for some reason I can do botany, I'm gonna do biology.
Okay.
Shit. Oh no, that's good actually. Never mind.
Okay. I'm just gonna go for a natural roll. Alright.
I got a success.
Okay.
With a 26. My skill's 40.
I failed with a 63, and my skill being 10. Said much.
Destiny, you notice small, muddy, animal-like footprints in front of the main cottage door. And then as you check a little bit closer, you notice that beneath them there are distinct boot prints, only partially obscured by the overlaying animal tracks. You also notice that from specifically a biology roll, the smaller ones appear very duck-like in nature.
Okay. That's odd. I will share this with the class. What could this mean?
How big are the prints? Like per foot, I guess.
Sorry? The smaller ones, maybe like a third of the boot print. So, like belonging to a very small creature. Though, you've seen ducks. These are not like the size of duck footprints. They are a little bit bigger and a little bit more like almost webbed.
Well, you know, I've heard that there are some strange creatures around here, so maybe it's some new subspecies of duck that hasn't been cataloged yet.
Strange creatures? You mean like different animals, or?
Oh, I mean, in my research, I've just seen some evidence that there might be unusual marine life, but I mean, there's a scientific explanation to everything. We just don't have enough information on it yet.
Can I look around to see if there's any like life in the general vicinity, like anything like rustling or any whatever?
What kind of roll do you want to make?
Could that be like spot hidden?
Yeah,
If I'm, like...
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Interestingly enough, as the
Nice.
rain begins to kind of like come down a little bit harder, you notice the kind of like footprints are a little bit like more difficult to see. You notice that the smaller footprints are making their path into this like thicket of trees. But you also notice that the boots lead away from the cottage door. So the like weird creature came from the trees into the cottage door, while the boot footprints are coming from the cottage and into the trees, and you know that the boot footprints were made first. So a person came out from the cottage into the trees, and then a strange creature came back.
Lewis is gonna because the door of the cottage is open because we were watching the second party in there, right?
They've all walked into the kitchen by now.
Lewis is gonna bang
You
on the door.
see something rustle in the tree line.
She's gonna look at the other two and probably grab whoever's closest to her. And go, okay, I think there's something in there, but there's something else over there, so kind of in a rock and a hard place. He's gonna point everything out.
Uh, I'm gonna pull myself away. I think I'm not really in the business of fucking around and finding out, but if these are footprints, and that means there is someone else here.
Do it for the bit.
So wait, where the footprints went? Is that where the rustling's coming from?
From so the cottage is surrounded by thick trees. So that is where kind of the boot footprints lead into, and then the animal footprints lead out of, and then there is just for a brief moment a rustling and then silence.
Can I try to spot hidden? Is that a thing I can do?
Cameron already made one roll. I'd allow a listen if you're trying to get different information than they already got. You're not gonna get a very good you're not gonna get more information out of a spot hidden from where you currently are. If you want to venture further in and look around, I would allow that. But if you're staying firmly near the door, then this is all you're seeing.
No me gusta. I mean, if we want to, we can investigate for a little bit, but as long as we stay as a group.
If there's something rustling in the bushes at this hour, I don't think we should go check it out.
I mean, it's a pretty small island. I don't think there's... It is a smallish island, right?
Yeah, it's fairly small. There's
I mean,
one or two buildings on it.
I don't think there's really an apex predator on this island or anything. But maybe to be safe, we leave it alone for now.
Okay.
If
I'm
you were
glad.
to-
I'm glad we're all on the same page. Should we? It's only getting colder. Should we just step into the cottage or go somewhere else? We should step in the cottage.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to get out of the cold.
I'm gonna step to the side after you.
Okay.
I with the smaller prints going into the cottage, did it look like they left anytime after, or did they just
They just disappear.
Lewis is gonna point this out. She's gonna go, I don't know why the others haven't found it yet, whatever it is, but there's probably something in there too.
Maybe they just found dinner.
So we don't go in the cottage. We stay out here. If we stay out here, there's a rustle. If we go in there, there's something else. Ugh.
Okay. I think we go get the others, and then we go maybe inside the lighthouse. Maybe that'll be safer.
I hope so, but I think there's always. You know what? Yes, let's just go in. I haven't seen the kid in a hot minute, so I can see if he's okay.
Okay. You all enter. You see the same kind of long hallway and multiple doors on either side. There's the one that the rest of the group entered previously. There are other doors all along the hallway that you could walk into as well. Do you want to try one of those, or walk into the kitchen with the rest?
Hello, y'all okay in here?
inside group, you hear that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, the
Uh,
kid's still alive.
I'm gonna get up and leave the kitchen to leave them to investigate the gold coins further.
There was some rustling in the bushes. We saw some footprints, but nobody outside.
Hmm.
Have you seen anything indicating anyone was in here? Because
Oh, we found plenty.
Oh, great.
It seems like there was a scuffle of some sort.
Wait, this might help us.
Why would this be helpful?
No, I mean like the signs of someone else being here. It's not just us.
Well,
Well,
I mean, yeah,
first
there's normally 2 or 3 people stationed at a lighthouse.
Yes, so
there's one that we know of, as I point over at the oiled coat with everything else. There might be a second person, but I don't know if they're here or not.
if
But all I know is that there is at least one person here. They bled. They popped off a couple of shots and went upstairs, most likely.
so, we're trespassing in a stranger's house with a loaded gun, presumably, right now?
We're also in kind of a bad position to be calling ourselves trespassers, otherwise we would have just drowned in the ocean.
Yes, fair point. But we should probably go try to find the owner or whoever is here.
We need to be extremely careful because I don't know who the other person is in this scuffle.
have you cleared the rest of the cottage?
We have not. We've only cleared the kitchen and we've cleared this area. We haven't looked in any other rooms.
Oh, that's
Destiny
not
is
good.
gonna put her scalpel in her hand, just in case.
What are you gonna do? Dissect them?
It's pretty sharp.
Hey,
If I'm lucky, I can throw it at him.
Just
don't
take like
knock
2 steps away from me.
don't knock a weapon if you got it. And then I'm gonna open the kitchen door a little bit. Oi, we're gonna start investigating the rest of the house.
Right.
Okay.
Is there anything else that people wanted to look around for in the kitchen, or are you people moving on to other rooms?
Oh, is there any other like forms of like signs of a struggle besides just uh like the blood?
And the broken chair.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all. But as like you're looking around, you find a sharp kitchen knife in one of the drawers. Could be a useful weapon.
Okay.
You said there was a
Dark
teapot
knife.
or something.
Mhm.
Kettle, yeah.
Yeah,
What was it boiling?
water.
Okay. Hey man.
It was poison.
There was what?
It's
Boiling
because Wyatt lives
water.
here.
This is a bad time to say I have a fear of boiling water, guys.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Fuck, I
I
should
have
have
a fear of
included that
someone
in the
having a
trigger
fear of boiling
warnings.
water.
Damn it. My
Is-
bad.
You guys are the tags.
Wait. Is there a fridge or no?
No.
I forgot.
God, this
No.
is
Have a
1946.
dehydrator.
Is there an ice box?
There is a
Yeah,
large.
there would be an
The lighthouse like has a little food storage full of just like shelves all neatly stacked with like a bunch of like canned and preserved foods. It looks to be enough to like see people like 3 people through for about like a couple of months if like they're cut off from the mainland. There is a bunk room, a study, and the kind of like main lighthouse room to still investigate. Where are you all going?
I would like to go to the study.
Me
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
I trust
No.
the man with the gun. I'm sticking with him.
Unfortunately, the man with the gun is going with everybody else.
Yeah.
That's
What
fine.
are the other rooms again?
Study, there is a kind of like a bedroom, like bunkhouse, and then the main lighthouse lower floor that kind of like leads into the top.
I'm gonna go to the bedroom.
I'm gonna go check out the bunk room as well, because the rest of them are going to the study. What's the worst that could happen?
Don't
So
say
true.
that.
Dying horrible murders.
The bunk room, who's in the bunk room?
Me.
So,
Wait, that's the bedroom, right?
yes.
Yes, me.
Yeah,
Me.
so Logan, Antonio, anybody else? Okay. The bunk room contains 3 neatly made beds. A large pile of books is stacked tidily in one corner of the room. There are also 3 large cupboards, each holding soap, towels, fresh bedding, and extra blankets.
Ooh. Soap.
Bedding.
Luxury.
I go over to the soap. Ooh, soap.
It's very neat kept.
Both of you please make a spot hidden roll.
Copy.
That's a failure.
Oh,
That's a
buddy.
big F.
Where is it? Okay, that's going to be. Oh, let's go. 47 out of 50.
47.
Let me just type it in chat.
Oh. Stuffed inside one of the mattresses in the bunk room, you notice a pocket-sized notebook, 1 gold coin, seems to be slightly larger than a quarter, and strange inscribings on it. 6 loose bullets.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. I investigate the coin while grabbing the notebook.
Okay. Let me look for the.
Is there, Oh, I'll wait.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking for the handout.
That's okay.
Bullets.
Bullets?
Bullets.
Okay.
Bullets.
Bullets.
I got the bullets.
Inside this small notebook, you find this.
Toby has been given a sock.
Toby is a
Bobby
free
is a
elf.
free.
I'll post it in the Call of Cthulhu chat as well.
Roro! Oh no!
Do you not want me to?
No, yeah, go for it. I don't.
Okay.
Dobby's not a free elf anymore.
Toby's not free. Oh. Oh my. What was your name again? You, Logan. Yeah, you. Oh my. Do you want bullets?
I don't have a gun.
Me neither. Fuck, I guess it stays here.
We should probably give it to Anthony.
Why would we give it to Anthony?
I believe he has a gun.
He has a what?
I think I heard a click noise coming from his pocket. I do not believe it was a knife.
Mr. Fidgety has a gun?
I don't think he is here to kill us. Not without good reason, at least.
It doesn't take the intent to kill to kill.
I don't believe he's a bad person. He did save my life.
Rolls eyes, grabs bullets.
You can give them to him if you wish. If
I'll
not, I
think
will
about
be
it.
quiet. I see you found the coin. May I take a look?
Can I see what value this coin is before I hand it over to Logan?
Make an appraise roll.
Make a freezer roll.
What?
I will tell Antonio that we found the 3 other coins in the kitchen, and I wanted to see if they looked the exact same.
Okay, if you tell him that, it'll be fun.
I do tell Antonio they are worth quite a bit, as they are solid
Roll
gold.
that you would give Antonio a bonus die when you do that. Antonio, please roll an extra tens die. So the one with like the 30, 20, whatever. And take the lower of the 2.
Also, I really don't need the money.
Alright, that's gonna be a 28 out of 55.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Solid gold, worth a lot of money. Just that one coin.
Whew.
And there's strange
Tell me.
inscribings on it. You're not really
Tell
sure
me,
where
Antonio.
they're from.
Does it have a sort of aquatic-ish looking inscription on it?
I don't know, they look weird. What defines aquatic? What, am I
peer
expecting
over-
to see waves on it or something? Like, what?
I peer over and I take a look at it. Does it look the exact same?
Yes, you see a strange, almost like fish and almost like a squid shape, like on it, like a really like close-up face of like a squid and fish kind of like almost fused together, with like 2 humanoid arms raising them on like either side of the head.
Oh, I got an idea here. Is there a spare piece of paper in the notebook?
I'm sure there is.
I'm gonna rip it out.
Oh god. I take the notebook
And
back.
find a pencil and sketch over, like, you know how you do with like the.
You want to try and do like an imprint, like an etching of the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like an imprint over it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll painting or sketching for it?
Yeah. Roll sketching for it.
Because it's a 55. I mean,
yeah, you get a very good image onto the piece of paper. It's like a nearly 1-to-1 ratio, and you also do like a little doodle of a duck next to it.
Wow.
Oh, you drew a duck.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that reminds me of something. Outside, there were these tracks. They look like duck prints, but they're not duck prints. They're like bigger and webby.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If they are webbed and they're duck-like, I would venture to figure it is something of aquatic nature at the minimum.
I sure hope so.
Something that would swim and make use
In this weather and this environment and this economy, I sure hope so. You know.
I do want to take a look at the bookshelf and see if there's anything of note. When it
Can
comes
I
to
have the coin back?
Oh, I didn't even take it from you. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I did.
Yes, you did.
Don't lie to me. I didn't.
I give it back.
Pete, girl boss.
Fucking
I give it back forthwith.
pendejo. I'm gonna take him through my pocket.
¿Qué dice? ¿Qué dice?
I'm gonna go look at the shelves too. Yeah?
Yeah? You're looking in the bookshelf, Logan?
I'll be right back, I gotta pee.
Okay. From that, hold on. Что?
Можно брать закрыть?
Я сейчас занята. Ты не можешь закрыть?
We're gonna die!
Yay!
I'm gonna draw a duck. Wait. I need to go find it. I posted here. Probably did.
What are you looking for? The duck you drew?
Yeah.
Quack, quack.
I drew a duck when Alec was here.
Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Everybody else is in the... Oh, sorry, you wanted to look at the bookshelf. Are you looking for anything specific?
Anything of consequence.
Okay, make a library use roll.
Where's my library card? You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna spend the 2 luck.
You don't know how to use the Dewey Decibel System?
Yeah.
You don't need to roll a luck check, you just...
I know, I just dropped it by 2, sorry.
Forgot to click edit first.
Yep.
Spending luck, less of like a bookshelf and more of just kind of like stacked books on top of each other that like housekeepers would be reading to pass the time. There's a few on just kind of like a lay of the land a little bit. Some like historical fiction. One kind of like mystery noir thriller. And then one on kind of like strange, almost like mythological,
Very occulty.
less occulty and more of like, historical like cryptids in the area and on the coast.
Mothman?
Yep.
Oh. No. It's his cousin, Birdman. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up that book.
You open it, flip through it.
Yes.
Most of it is hogwash. Make an education roll, please.
What? How good is my education? What the fuck's my education roll?
Should be underneath size.
It's not in the skills, it's
I
above your
found
luck.
We do good.
Okay, 61. You flip through the book, some strange, like, drawings. You're not sure if this is, like, fiction or fact at, like, this point. And then you flip to one with very strange body proportions. Seems smaller than a normal human being. And yet its head resembles that of, like, an elongated jaw with a gaping mouth and 2 tentacles protruding through the mouth. Its eyes black and glassy and wet, staring off into the distance. Feet are webbed, very similar to that of a duck. Shoulders hunched over, posture slack. Give me a sanity check.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine.
You succeed. You only take 1 point of damage for your sanity.
I dropped my sanity by 1.
As the footprints and the gold coins and the blood, there was something off about that blood. And as you're reading through this book, there's discussion of these strange fish-like monsters. The blood inside of them that they use as almost like a pincer attack or some sort contains poison in it. The blood inside that kitchen was not that of a man.
Take another sip of my whiskey.
Good choice.
The fucking shit. Fucking shit, man.
Everybody else in the study.
Hi.
Hi.
The study contains 3 armchairs located in roughly the center of the room. In addition to the hall doorway, there's another leading into the kitchen. Beside the armchairs, there's a table to the left of the hall door and a roll-top writing desk on the outer wall, close to the kitchen door. both have their own wooden chair next to them.
I'm back.
You know, like,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was gonna see if I can check the desk.
Okay. Give me an intelligence roll.
Intelligence. All right. That is a 19 with my intelligence being 70.
Okay. You notice that a chair like next to the writing desk currently lies on the floor. This suggests that its occupant stood up in a hurry, knocked the chair over in the process, and did not have the time to return to this scene.
So is there like anything, were they writing anything on the desk?
So there's two. There's a top roll writing desk, and then there's the one that you're currently investigating. Nothing on it, but there are like two drawers inside. The left one is open. There seems to be a key like snapped off inside the lock, but it's like drawn like there's a small gap that like you can pull it open. The drawer seems to hold an empty wooden box, and inside of it there's a green velvet lining. The shape is that of a revolver. 6 bullets lie loose in the same drawer.
A lot of
Gun.
bullets.
Well, no gun.
No gun.
I would like to take the bullets.
You pick up the bullets. The right-hand side drawer is locked.
Then they're gonna speak out. I wonder what it is that ambushed the people of this lighthouse. Whoever was here left in a hurry and took their gun with them.
I suppose it was something dangerous enough to warrant using such a weapon.
I wonder if it was human.
I mean, I've heard stories of people stuck on the lighthouse for too long, starting to go crazy. Maybe one of them just lost it and shot the other.
That
Oh no.
could be.
We're not dealing with a very kind individual then.
It's just a possibility. I mean, that's not it could have been, I don't know, somebody came to the island. There's smuggling around here.
Right,
Could be
yeah.
anything.
I'll choose to be helpful. And Victor is gonna go ahead and try to search a little more into the study, see if there's anything else.
Give me a library use roll.
Alright.
I doubt there's just 2 people here anymore. I may have made a early assumption.
Victor, flipping through, you notice that kind of like on the table, there's like several books of like maritime tales, a bird book, a repair manual, a pipe and a patch of tobacco, some kind of like finished watercolor paintings. You notice in the watercolors, there's a recently finished piece on the side of the table. This one appears to show a window, a dark shadow with wide eyes leering through the glass pane. It's the same one next to the artist's desk. Give me a sanity check, please.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You're fine.
Nice.
As the rest of you kind of like look over at this painting, you can give me a natural world or a science check, biology or zoology.
Biology, baby. 0 means like 1 to 10, right?
0. It depends. What did you roll on your ones
8.
die?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is an 8.
An 8.
Yippee!
Okay. You said natural world or...
Science, biology, or zoology.
All right, natural world it is.
Ruh-roh.
I don't have either. I'm just gonna let the ones who seem like they know what they're doing do their thing. Because I have my own assumption.
Okay. What did you get,
Ooh.
Reiki?
29.
Okay. Is that a success? You.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I have a 10.
Y'all, like, don't tell me the number. I need to know if it's a
Sorry,
success or not.
it was not a success. It
Okay.
was not. Sorry.
I believe then Destiny is the one that succeeded.
Whoa. Sorry.
The painting is strange. It was created in a hurry. It lacks the kind of like finesse of the other ones. Even to your like untrained eye, this is very much just a sketch that was created almost like in a mad rush. It is not that of a natural creature, not one that you know nor has been discovered, but a strange bulbous head and black eyes that kind of like stare off in two different directions, and strange tentacles coming out of like the orifices of the skin. And there is just a silhouetted stature standing amongst the trees.
Could this be a description of something they saw?
Well, I suppose it's depicting the same window appears. Yeah. I would like to hope that it isn't. Maybe the fantastical imaginations of the people residing here, maybe.
Probably just a nightmare. I'm almost got my master's in marine biology. I've never heard of anything like this, even through my entire bachelor's in regular biology.
Like Zen is gonna smile after looking at the painting and say, it could be a work of imagination, or could be something more real.
I really hope it wasn't, but given that they're using weapons such as guns and blood sprawl about the kitchen and stairs, it might be likely that there is something out here not human.
Or
It
more
would say.
reason.
Oh, was it? I can speak.
A more reasonable response is that one of the keepers finally snapped. Isolation tends to do terrible things to somebody.
Certainly not unheard of.
Right, yeah. That should be in.
That isn't a possibility.
I'm going to take the word of the scientists saying they never found anything like this and assume that whatever that is the work of someone's mind.
As you all continue,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, the artist was probably, hopefully, just one of those freak types. And then that was it.
Yo, freak.
What a freak.
Indeed.
As you
Whatever
all... No, go ahead.
Whatever the case may be, we got a guy with a gun. And probably losing his damn mind as we speak.
We should hope that the man is our only problem. Wait, is there any more like gold? like in this room?
As I tried to say, you look around like the rest of the room. You notice the other side like holds another writing desk. The drawer seems to be closed but unlocked. Opening it reveals a half-empty, still warm mug of coffee and lots of stationery, envelopes, stamps, papers, bottles of ink, and pens, and a mess of invoices for coin appraisals from a variety of Rockport antique stores, littered with the rest of the desktop. The quotes range from $2 to $5 and are all dated late February 1926. Please
what
give
month
me.
is it right now?
Sorry?
What month is it right now?
April.
or March?
Wait.
Okay, so it's not too long. Okay.
Wait a
They
minute.
they left their coffee inside the jar.
Everybody give me whoever's looking at the desk and notices the kind of like invoices regarding like the coins, trying to appraise them. Give me an appraise roll.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know anything about appraisal.
Alec, question.
Mm-hmm.
May I spend 4 luck?
Wait, what was yours?
I failed
go
only
ahead.
by 4.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Victor could also
yeah.
spend 2.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Wait, no,
Spend a
you're
couple.
not in the study. You were in the bedroom.
What?
Victor, you were in the bedroom with Logan.
All right, so
Oh, sorry.
No,
my
I thought he was here.
Which one is Victor?
Oh, sorry.
Nicholas
No, not
Victor.
Victor. Antonio.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. No. I figured something else. Don't worry about it. Don't mind me.
I confused
I'm
your
connecting
fucking
dots
names.
in my head. Don't leave me alone.
No.
I reread something.
Yeah, go to your bathroom again.
No, please.
I
Yeah,
have-
don't
yeah,
wanna
Victor.
go
If you
I have a
wanna, yeah, Victor. If you wanna,
success.
yeah, a success from Anthony. If Victor, if you wanna spend 2 luck, you can.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Someone
Yeah.
forgot to hit edit.
Alright, there you go.
You both notice that a large kind of like stack of letters seem to all begin with "Dear Mr. Cassidy," followed by an apology explaining that the sender is unable to determine the origin of the coins. However, every single one of them is begging for him to bring the coins to the mainland. And it seems like a lot of them that give like rough estimates of the appraisals are horrendously underselling them. You also find the latest one, dated April 2nd, 1926. And I'll post it in the chat.
Let's go. Oh, I thought the dog was like, is that it? Oh.
And there is still the locked drawer in the desk where you found the bullets.
Oh fuck.
I urge you most strongly not to approach anyone in Innsmouth about your find. It really is for the best of all concerned.
If you value your immortal soul, our souls caught in the crossfire,
What kind of fucking gold ring are they trying to pull here?
been doing marine biology around here. Have I ever heard about Innsmouth at all?
Is it pronounced Innsmouth or Innsmouth?
Innsmouth?
Innsmouth.
Innsmouth?
Yeah, but bitch is from Texas.
In
So.
his mouth.
Alec.
Hold on. You asked about Innsmouth?
Yeah, have I ever heard of it?
Make a... Look at the fucking skills, because there's like 50 bajillion of them.
Real.
I'd say, you can make a history check.
Oh boy. This is gonna go so well. My history is fine.
You can roll a bonus die with that, so roll an extra 10's 10 and take the lower one.
I actually got a 2.
Nice.
I rolled a 10 and a 0, and a 2. So that is somehow a success. My skill is 5.
Good job.
I don't think I deserve that, but okay.
Innsmouth, you know that is a place that your parents strongly warded you against. A lone woman like you would not fare great in that area. You also know that it is full of people very much willing to like heckle and steal, and home to a lot of black market rings.
Oh, Sage. Sorry, Sage is puking beside my
I love
Pardon
that.
me.
Somebody seems to do too much on Luxio's treats.
Yeah.
Well, I will share that information with the class. Just, I've heard some not so great things about the people who tend to be there. A little bit, skirting the law and the like.
Skirting or breaking?
Guess it depends on the individual.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna clean this puke, so I will be listening, but I'm gonna mute myself because I might also puke.
Godspeed, sweetheart.
With
Yeah.
with that information, I'm going to look over at the locked drawer.
No, sorry.
You said the key was broken off in the other one, correct?
Yes.
Is it possible if I can take that other drawer out and try to shake the key out as best as possible?
It is snapped off inside the lock.
So it's just gonna jingle inside of there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I use my kitchen knife that I got to, like, jimmy it out? Like, put the point and just, like, get it?
Sure,
Alright,
give me a
clear it out.
locksmith check.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do horribly.
Ruh-roh.
55.
And what is your... You guys, don't tell me the number. Tell me if
No,
it's
no,
a
no.
success.
No, I was looking it up. 55 and 1.
Dude, no.
Mm-hmm. No.
Is that like a super bad?
It's pretty bad. You
Like
use the kitchen knife to try and like shimmy the log and break the tip of the kitchen knife off.
Well, I wasn't going to use it to cook anyway.
Do you have any other sort of weapon with you, or was that your only?
No, for me it's just this.
Do you mind if I Take that knife real quick from your hands.
By all means.
I take the knife, I flip it around so that way I'm kind of holding it backwards with the bottom of it like sticking out where you would want to have the actual knife itself. And I am going to jab the lock hard enough to try to break specifically that.
Okay, give me a strength roll.
You can do it.
Success.
Yay!
There we go. You one quick tap, dunk. The lock breaks off, and you are able to pull the drawer out.
I very delicately just hand the knife back to him. Thank you.
Well done.
You find a small journal inside, belonging to someone named George Cassidy. And there is a rough sketch of an obelisk on the journal's cover. And etched into the obelisk is the same image of the strange fish person that you saw in the coins, that you saw in the painting. Please make a sanity roll.
Success.
Yay.
You take 1 point of sanity damage.
Okay.
And is anybody opening up the journal?
I'll open it up.
Do you want to take more sanity damage?
Sorry,
Let's
Cameron,
go,
what are you
Papa.
saying?
So like look over your shoulder.
Yeah, me too.
I have to send it in pieces! Because Discord.
Oh my god.
Yeah, have
Oh,
fun.
You
these
are
are-
gonna have to give me a minute.
Alright, reading break.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, Sage started puking on the bed.
Oh no.
We're good. Brad's side of the bed is safe, barely.
No.
Alrighty. You read the journal. Are you going anywhere else?
I tuck the as soon as I'm done reading, and then I notice like the other people over my fucking shoulders are reading. I'm like, you both done?
Yes.
Snap.
Give me a second. Okay, I'm done.
Yep. Snap the book closed. Tuck it in the back of my waistband. All right. Let's link up with the others.
All right.
Sounds good.
The two groups reconvene in the hallway. There's still the outside of the cottage, if you would all like to investigate that. Or up the stairs is the main chamber of the lighthouse.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I am going to relay to the group what we have found so far. And kind of tried my best to summarize it.
Cassidy, you said?
Yes. Man by the name of George Cassidy. Seems that he was acting a bit sketchy.
Got you.
He's trying to get some.
I read the journal that you found.
I
Okay.
I untuck it and I hand it to you.
Oh no. Okay.
Reading.
No, I already read it. I'm just
Reading.
under his breath. He's going, like, oh no. He's gonna close it. Who the hell is Michael?
My son.
You have a son. Okay. Oh yes, you were saying that. I remember.
Yes.
Yes, but I guess.
Uh,
I see.
Did you guys find anything in there?
I hold up the book that I just read, and I say, I think I found what we might be dealing with.
We found another I also found something. We should seems like a lot of the coins originated from the Shore.
How do you know that?
Came from a journal.
It. What did I tell you about keeping notes in the same place?
Oh god.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Journal.
Do I notice that the book that is being held up by Brad, what the fuck is your character's name?
Logan.
By Logan is
Logan.
the same as the one that was in the painting?
Mm-hmm.
I will make that connection. That looks awful like the creature in that rushed painting out there.
Brush painting, you say?
It was
Can you show me?
Victor is gonna hold up the painting.
It seems a man named Smith drew this.
Interesting. Should I roll something artistic-wise, Alec?
What are you trying to do?
Because art for me is like, my passion here.
Uh-huh. Are you trying to roll for inspiration, or?
Are you telling us that you're artistic, Brad? It's okay.
My character is.
I'm in full support.
Keeper, can I, would it be possible to do an occult roll on the drawing?
Sure. What are you trying to figure out?
It's like, because like my character's thinking like, this is the thing that's making all the shit go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can deem like, is this thing kind of like possible, or is it just like, this looks like something.
All right. So
some dude drew.
Here's what I'll do. Brad, roll a painting or sketching check, and then depending on how well you roll, that will affect Danny's roll.
Because my role-playing hook,
Uh-huh.
as you put it in. Do you want me to share it with the class?
You can share whatever you want.
My role-playing hook is to find something that arouses, my artistic passion. But I'll need to keep an open mind. You never know when inspiration will strike or from where.
I don't think this is a very arousing painting, son. Unless you got something to confess.
Hey, whatever everyone does behind closed doors is between them and God and the door.
I'm gonna need a minute by myself
Close
to
right
painting.
now.
I failed.
72. Yeah, this isn't it for you. And it's also like just drawn in such a rushed manner that like you can't really figure out if this was like a hallucination or if this was something that they saw. So Danny, roll
It looks pretty amateurish.
Not amateurish, just that it was done in a rush, in like a mad stupor almost. Danny, please make a hard occult roll. So you need to get half or below of your occult.
Half or below my occult, that would be blah 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 blah. Yes, it is half. Oh, below half.
Excuse me.
At a total of 24 of a 70 occult.
Okay. I mean, you're seeing blood on the floor and strange footprints. Like, people are speaking of strange footprints and weird mythological cultish coins. And I think you're starting to realize that maybe something is possible that you once believed that it couldn't be.
Then he's gonna like look at the painting and like hold it in his hand and kind of like, what's the word? Like, kind of looks like he's reminiscing. Hold on, that's perfect. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. So they're gonna like look, kind of look like this painting is something like a little familiar to him.
No.
All right, I have no idea what this is. Antonio said it.
Riley's responding to Ricky.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I would text next time. Sorry.
What were you asking?
No,
Danny?
it's okay. No, just like he's gonna look. The way he's looking at it kind of gives looks like he's like it's familiar to him, and he's gonna say, "I'm surprised to see something like this on a small lowly island. But considering all of the blood and the strange coins, this must be something in near the realm of the occult."
What do you mean?
I am of the mind that this drawing isn't just of someone's imagination. It's a somewhat crude depiction of some sort of abomination. Perhaps they attacked the people that were in here.
Attacked.
But they were fending for themselves.
We have to find out if they're okay.
Before we find a monster first.
Yeah, monsters, that's fucking great. Because those things exist. It's not at all that somebody just went fucking insane after reading whatever weird occult shit that they brought with them to pass the time in this boring ass lighthouse and got
Who's to say that
violent.
who's to say that both can't be true?
Whatever ghost stories they read, someone is hurt. And if
Yeah.
someone's hurt, we have to see what's going on.
There's usually some truth in most mythos.
I'm surrounded by fucking crazy people already. Great.
No, I'm sure there's a scientific explanation for it.
Thank you.
Anyways, like 7 steps backwards. You said Smith, right? That guy's name is mentioned again. If I remember correctly, right. He saw someone in the trees looking through the windows.
Well, and one step forward, do you think your son is still here? Do you
Where
think
else
he
would
might
he
be the
go?
one who's injured?
I'm hoping not. But it seems like Cassidy didn't really much appreciate him.
Maybe
You
we
said
should,
Smith.
Yes.
Does
How
the
do you know
name
that
mean
name?
anything to you? It was in the journal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Precisely.
exactly.
It's a pretty common
Smith never
name.
said. The journal never said where Smith was going.
No.
How do you know he went north? Into the forest?
The journal I found, I just told you.
May I see it?
No.
You may wish to let him see it.
And I can wish not to.
If we're all
I really
stuck
didn't
here-
want to pull this out, but name's not Gabriel, it's Anthony Beckett, and I pull out my FBI badge.
Oh wow! That was
What?
not-
You all thought he was gonna pull out his penis.
He's gonna get squashed. I was ready.
Oh no, he's got his cock!
I thought he was
That's
gonna
even
pull the gun, but you
He's
know.
whipping his cock out.
That's
I would like to
scarier
see
than the
that
monster.
journal. I would like to see that journal. Otherwise, you'd be interfering in a official investigation.
Investigate these.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Investigation?
Yes. Michael is doing some good work for us. Investigating some smuggling operations that we thought were going on. However, it seems like we're all a little in over our heads now. So now that my secrets are out, do you mind pulling out some of your secrets?
I look at the badge. Looks official. Okay. Hey.
I didn't mean to cause anything. All I know is I heard from Logan you had a gun, and I didn't know if I can trust you. But now that I know you're with the authorities, no need to be, you know,
You were being
all
coy
that.
in a kind of dangerous situation.
With a lack of information, I too felt like I was in a very dangerous situation.
Well,
It seems we're at an impasse. Unless you wish to give up the ghost with the notebook.
I did not hear a single word you said,
No,
Brad.
Oh, sorry.
Give up the
unless,
ghost.
unless you'd like to give up the ghost with the notebook
what
and
ghost?
share with the class.
Oh, there is no ghost. I don't know you people. I just hand over the notebook.
And I look through it and I see that that page. Shit. Of course he kept notes on site. George Cassidy. Alec. Now, would I know anything about George Cassidy's record, or is this just unknown to me?
What kind of role would that be? Um, I'd say make a law roll.
Law.
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 I am the
Order.
law. That's a success.
I'm not gonna play the soundboard for it. I'm sorry.
That George Cassidy, I mean, appeared on a police report or two as a smuggler. Other than that, that's not really your division.
Yeah, no. I look at that tracks. Cassidy's smuggler. But apparently he's doing bigger projects now.
Do you what is the nature of this smuggling ring?
We thought it was moonshine. Nothing.
Not to intrude, but is he like really your son, or is he your underling?
We're the same rank. We're just friends. But obviously
So, like,
when you
we still care if he dies, just, you know, not father
I
son.
still care a great amount if he dies. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to clarify here. Gotcha.
I don't think a father would send their son to the field.
You never know.
You'd be surprised on how often that happens.
A clap of thunder can be heard throughout, and it shakes all of you a little bit, and it lights up the area around the cottage. Through the swung open door, left at the very entrance, you all see a brief flash of light as lightning strikes, and a darkened silhouette standing in the doorway.
I draw my fucking gun.
It would be way too convenient for that to be Michael, right?
Lewis also draws her gun.
What? How many guns are there?
I look at Lewis and just like nod approvingly and then look back at the door.
I'm sorry,
I
Doctor
also
with the
miss-
gun. Let's fucking go. Hold on, I have a meme for this.
Did I just miss the part of the program where we're supposed to bring a gun?
Yeah, I do want to ask this question. If I have a gun, it'd be in my possessions, yeah.
If you have a gun proficiency, then yes.
I'm
Oh.
pulling my gun out.
Wait,
I have a gun proficiency, but do I have a gun?
Do you want one?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm pulling out my rifle.
I also have a gun.
Would
I'm-
Destiny here's the thing, guys. Would it make
Huh?
sense for your character to have a gun on them?
Fuck. You're right. I just want a gun.
Mine, yes.
Mine, yes. But I'm not gonna
No.
take it out.
Me neither. I'm keeping my
Keeping my
stuff.
gun
Oh,
away.
so we're all
No,
fucking
I don't have a
hypocrites.
gun. I don't have a gun.
I didn't say anything bad about having guns. This is America. Have all your guns.
What? I was saying if I had a gun, I would have it on me. I just wouldn't take it
Okay,
out this time.
we see the silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like motion with my head for everybody to just kind of get a little bit of like either cover or like someplace to duck behind. And I'm just gonna call out, "Hey, Mikey,
I'm
you doing
placing
okay?"
behind me.
Step
Is that
through the
Michael?
door. Everyone make a sanity check, please, as you all see a humanoid figure with strange webbed feet and a hunched back, and one of the arms seems to be almost like dislocated from its shoulder. Huge, bulbous, blank eyes with a stare that almost seems to ignore your humanity, and long tentacles spilling out of its mouth, its ears, and slowly onto its long coat. And it begins to approach.
Oh my god.
Dude,
I'm
that's the thing.
I'm matched.
And we're all entering combat.
I'm backing up. I'm backing
Oh,
up
wow.
with Victor. I'm pushing him away.
Yeah,
Look
Victor's
back.
not gonna rush over to any kind of cover.
Where
Watch
are
the
you
monster
all
also
backing
take out
up
his
to?
gun.
There are several rooms. There's the lighthouse service room directly behind you guys, or any of the kind of like study, kitchen, bunk rooms that you can get to. I'll give you the floor plan, actually.
Yeah, wasn't there like one room that we didn't go into yet?
Yep.
I don't like that.
I mean, we gotta wrap this up a little bit.
No, yeah, I was gonna mention, like, yeah, I want to go there.
Hold on. Actually, let me mark where you guys are at currently and where the person is standing.
The thing.
Yeah,
The
that was
thing.
really,
Thing.
that was a
came.
really good description because it like whenever you made that noise, I felt like there was something in my room and it freaked me out.
It came
Oh.
from the lagoon.
The door behind you guys is closed but not locked.
Where's the thing again?
The little red dot at the very end of the hallway.
Okay. Sorry, I saw the U. So I was confused.
Is 6 or 7 the study?
The study is 4.
4. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And you see that there is a door from the kitchen that leads outside that you all saw.
Okay.
So that's 6.
6 is the kitchen. Yes. Hold
8
on.
is a service room.
Hold on. There, that'll help.
Watch the
Ah.
monster.
Is gonna back over to the kitchen just
Hold
to have-
on, hold on.
Oh, my bad.
There are specific rules for combat.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, everybody, please tell me your dexterity.
Where the fuck?
I have a 75.
I have a 60.
75.
I'm going 50.
75.
The two Anthony's got 75.
Kind
Awesome.
of sound a little sketchy to me.
Everybody else?
I got a 50.
Destiny, Logan, Lewis.
Oh, I put it in as 45.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, same. Mine's 60.
Okay.
Logan is also 45.
Wouldn't it be like in character or like he's like follow the vibe like the monster also has a gun? It's like
And the monster pulls out a
fuck, all the
shotgun.
playing fields are equal.
they pull out a badge, get the rock L FBI.
So you're one of those people that gives the GM ideas, aren't you?
It's also part of the
You
government.
approach a warehouse. What is that? A house that turns into a werewolf? It is now.
So true, bestie. Alrighty. Where's this thing stat block?
Oh. 10,000 HP.
Yep.
1 million.
I think all of its stats are of 1.
You
You can't find the sheet.
Okay.
I memorized it. I made it.
We got Antonio and we got Anthony. Both of you have the same dexterity. Would either one like to act before the other?
You know what, Anthony? You can go.
So, I want to do 2 things. I want to know if I'm able to do both of those things or not. I do want to fire at the creature.
Okay.
I would also like to open the door next to me and try to duck inside after firing.
I think you can do one of those.
I can do one of those. All right, then I'm gonna fire at the thing.
Alrighty. Please make a firearms check against the creature.
Yep. Ugh. Shot goes wide, but it's not a malfunction.
That is a fail. You shoot straight into the wall. One of the paintings, like hanging up, just kind of like drops and cracks open. The creature seems completely unmoved and just slowly approaches. Are you trying to like move anywhere? Like if you want to like duck inside a room, that's fine, but you can't like open like any locked doors or anything. Or do you want to try and enter like the if you want to like go into a specific room, that's fine.
Yeah, I wanna just try to duck inside of a room.
See, like that is like what's getting me confused is when like you're saying duck, are you saying like you want to try and like duck behind something, or are you just trying to walk into a room?
I'm more or less just trying to like walk into a room and try to see if there's like anything that can keep the creature and me as separated as possible.
Okay, which room are you going into?
I'm gonna duck into the kitchen.
Okay, so Anthony's in the kitchen currently. All right, Antonio, you are up. What are you doing?
Antonio is gonna go to what's that called? The larder?
Larder.
The larder?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gonna go rush in there.
Okay, are you doing anything?
I'm going to hide in there for a bit until the coast is clear.
Okay. How are you hiding yourself? Just trying to like make yourself blend in with the environment? Or are you trying to find something to like put over you? Or
I'm trying to blend into the environment.
okay, give me a stealth check.
Gotcha. Copy. Okay.
Sprint.
Oh, okay. That's 19 versus 20.
So
Nice.
just tell me that's a success.
That's a success, sorry.
Yippee. Okay, so Antonio like goes into a room and seems to be hiding. Next up is going to be the creature. And Anthony, you told everybody to get behind you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Did you all get behind him?
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Okay.
he's in the hallway, yeah.
The creature is going to close the distance and try to attack you. Are you trying to, like, counterattack it in any way, or are you trying to dodge?
Me?
Yep.
If I counterattack, would that be a brawl?
Yes.
It's swiping at me, right? With like claws and shit?
It is using a needle on you.
Needle.
Okay.
I'm gonna try bobbing and weaving. I'm gonna like a boxer, just trying to like duck underneath and jab.
So, are you trying to fight back, or are you trying to dodge?
I'm trying to fight back.
Okay, so, give me a brawl roll, please.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dodge isn't much better.
Alright.
Where's mine?
Sorry. What did you get on your sanity roll?
I succeeded with a 61.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. As it closes the distance and you see its bulging eyes, you lose 1 sanity, and you take 2 points of damage as it pierces a strange needle that extends from its wrist into you, and your body goes cold as you feel a strange poison beginning to flow through your veins.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
So 1 sanity, 2 hit points.
Gotcha.
Okay. That is going to be the creature's turn. Up next is going to be Lewis and Victor. Are you guys, like, does anybody want to go first, or?
I think Victor should go first, actually.
You've been nominated.
Okay. Victor is just gonna go ahead and try to retreat back into the kitchen.
Okay, you head off into the kitchen. So Anthony and Victor are in the kitchen. And Lewis, what are you doing?
So the monster is like where right now?
It is next to Anthony, so it is very close to you.
Okay.
And what did you get on your sanity check?
I felt it, I believe.
Okay. As it gets like way closer to you, please roll 1d6.
Oh.
And sorry, Victor, did you succeed on yours?
No, I did not. Or I
Okay.
didn't get the roll yet. Hold on. Wait, sanity, right?
Yeah, you got a 92? Okay, yeah, so please roll me. Oh, previously, like the one you made when the creature. Like, you
Oh,
all saw
92,
Yeah, so please roll 1d6. Lewis, you lose 5 points from your sanity, and you experience a bout of madness. Do you have specific ones that you would like to use for her, or should I use one for you?
Let me look at the ones I wrote down. If I low-key, the bio page isn't rolling or isn't loading, so whichever.
I mean, do you remember it?
It was like outbursts. Like one was like glee.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, you don't have to like do anything specific. This is very much geared towards like more roleplay. So whatever you think that she would do in this situation while experiencing a bout of madness as she's like going temporarily insane, you're seeing a monster for the first time. All of your greatest fears are being confirmed. So what do you think a proper response for this character would be as this is happening?
I think as it approached, instead of like pulling the trigger like she was so like ready to do, the gun would like drop very very loosely from her hands, and she would, while normally a woman that would stay and like help Anthony because everyone else is like leaving and he's right in front and he's like getting attacked currently, she's going to like turn on her heel and like sprint out the door, like trying to get like out of like the kitchen door, like just straight outside, like screaming.
Okay. Make a luck check.
Yeah.
72. Do you want to push this roll?
Yes.
Okay. You are and I'll tell you what could possibly happen. As you're leaving, you notice more of those creatures in the thick trees begin to approach. One from the gunshot and two from your scream, and they notice you and they are going for you. If you succeed this roll, you will successfully duck underneath them, slide down a hill, and maybe try and be able to escape into the trees and hide. If you fail, they are both just diving towards you.
And so pushing it would do what
If you push it, they are attacking you immediately. If you just like leave it as a failure, you're just going to be locked in combat with two of these creatures.
I would also use my luck points, but that's like 20 right there.
I don't think you can spend luck on a luck roll.
Did you already say that?
Honestly, I don't care. It's a one shot. You can spend luck on a luck roll. If you want to spend like, you know, what is it, like 20 points, like go for it, because, you know, we're gonna end in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend like 17 points to succeed.
To succeed, you see two creatures begin to approach. You notice more throughout the island, all approaching the cottage. You duck underneath, slide down the hill. It is muddy and rainy and horrible. Do you have your suitcase with you?
She would have like abandoned it. Like she would have dropped
it's gone.
it.
You have nothing on you. You are sliding down a hill into like thick bushes and trees and just are you just gunning it somewhere, or are you trying to hide?
I think upon seeing more, she would like try to like get into like a tree.
Okay, give me a climb
Like,
roll.
because she's not thinking logically. Oh god, it's like
Oh,
like scratching at it like a cat.
Okay.
we're all gonna die.
Uh, you just like, yeah, you're essentially just kind of like trying, like, grabbing onto branches. Your fingers are slippery, they're not catching, and a few of the monsters notice you doing that. After that, you're in the fucking trees.
Orange trees.
The tweeze.
Victor, did you roll 1d6? You rolled a 5 too?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay, what's your bout of madness?
Oh,
As they approach the kitchen, just being met with like this towering creature.
As Lewis just screams, like, running
Yeah.
past you.
From Victor's perspective, they're just going to see now that like bits of sparks light a flame the cottage, as it now just kind of starts burning asunder all over, spreading quickly, and Victor now sweltering in this like perceived heat, just kind of holds their head, like dipping it down. No, this can't happen again. No, I won't let it happen again. No. And just trying to run out the door and finding any possible like body pool of water, anything
Okay.
to just dive into.
Give me a dodge roll.
Okay. Ooh, 90 to 50.
You
Okay.
take 1 point of damage as one of the creatures kind of like just slashes at you with one of its claws and begins to kind of like pursue you as you run down the hill. You're looking for a body of water. There is a sea rolling all around you. Do you just jump in, or
They just see water, they just want to get away from fire. That's all they care
you're
about.
jumping into the waves? You don't die instantly, but you are like being slammed against the rocks. And then you feel something brush against your feet. And it's gone. These creatures know where you are.
oh no.
Uh,
Oh no, Victor.
Alright, so... water. Okay, after that is going to be...
Water.
Zen.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh, what did you
Oh,
get on your
me?
sanity?
Oh, me over here. I succeeded.
You succeeded. Okay, you only take
Yeah.
1 point of sanity damage.
I think I'm loud.
One. Fuck.
I'll-
Didn't mean to do that.
Okay. What are you doing?
Upon seeing all this chaos, Zen is gonna like look nervously left and right, and like it's gonna have like a mad expression like in his eyes, and then he's gonna like kind of start chuckling to himself, and be like, "It's here too." Oh, I didn't expect it to be here. And then he's gonna like go and think about the one place he didn't go to yet, and he's gonna try to go to the whatchamacallit, the big warehouse, lighthouse bit.
Okay, directly behind you, open the door, step through. You are met with a spiraling staircase and a large lighthouse generator that seems to have blown a fuse.
Oh, would I be able to if I look up, can I see what's up there, or would I have to be able to just go upstairs.
You see up there's like a small kind of like grated ceiling and a staircase that leads up into the lamp. The lamp, give me a spot hidden check.
What they doing? Okay. Okay, spider. Ooh, that's a great success.
Okay. You notice that the lamp is cracked, seemingly from something being either thrown or shot into it. You also notice a nearby radio next to you.
Next to me? Alright. Oh, is that the same radio? I want to see if I can try using the radio.
Okay. You try and fiddle with it a little bit. Nearby station, or like not like station, but like a vessel seems to pick it up.
Oh, snap. I'll have to actually make a decision. Do I make the boat come here and then like get also ambushed, or do I tell it to leave?
We're getting some interference. Can you hear me all right?
Hello, my name is Zen. I'm on, what's the name of the island again? I'm on Blank Island. I don't remember, I forgot. Can you hear me?
It's Beacon Island.
Beacon? Can you hear me? I'm on Beacon Island.
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Is everything alright? We haven't been getting any light from your lighthouse over there. Everything okay?
No. Everything is not okay.
I'm not getting an SOS here from Beacon Island. Should we send over a crew? Over?
I'm gonna look into once again, into the hallway. Is there only one monster in the hallway, or are there more?
So far.
Would I be able to would I be able to hear?
Give me an occult roll.
Okay, I will occult roll.
Motherfucker, if you don't say yes right now. Cameron, I love you.
Well, I mean, I succeeded.
You succeeded.
Well,
These creatures are not intelligent. They, like, even if they hear you, they're not going to understand your human speech.
I am going to, yeah.
I repeat,
I am going to say
Beacon
yes.
Island, would you like us to send over a crew from SS Dartmouth? Over.
Yes, that would be greatly appreciated.
Alright, just give us about 10-15 minutes, we'll be right over.
10 to 15 minutes?
Yeah, just hold tight.
Hold tight. Hold tight.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, what else? Like, yeah.
Okay. Next up, Destiny and Logan. What did you get for your sanity checks?
Oh,
I
shit.
passed.
Okay, and Logan?
Okay.
Oh, I mean from the previous one that I had you guys roll.
Ugh.
I think you succeeded. Why does it
Yeah, he did.
say
I scroll up
Yeah.
far enough. Yes, he did.
47
Interesting.
over 58.
Why doesn't it say success for some of them? Interesting.
It hates us.
True.
That's all.
Okay, both of you only lose 1 point of sanity. Anthony tried to shoot at the creature, missed, ran into the kitchen. Antonio is hiding somewhere. Victor seems to have had a nervous breakdown, and so has Luis. They both ran outside, screaming. You don't know what's going on. The creature is right up to your faces now. Not like that close, but it is getting like very close to you all. And Zen has run inside the lighthouse, seemingly fiddling with a radio. What are you all doing? And who wants to go first?
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to
Go ahead.
I have a handkerchief, right? Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna take out my flask, take one last little sip of it, and I'm gonna attempt to tuck the handkerchief into the funnel of it,
Okay.
and then light it, and
Okay.
then throw it at the at whatever this thing is.
Make an intelligence check.
I have 80 intelligence.
You're
Yeah.
in a
No.
wooden fucking house.
Oh my god!
Oh boy! Gonna burn his alive.
Victor's paranoia is about to come true very badly.
Oh my god!
Oh
Well, he got a hard success. That's a hard
no!
success. You should know.
Okay,
Hey, man,
I will say, if you make me a either like brawl or throw roll, and you get a hard success, you will be able to do so only harming the creature and not having fire spread everywhere. If
That's
you
funny,
fail,
Ooh.
it's going up in
Ugh.
flames.
We're all gonna die. Oh, then.
Oh,
Okay.
It's going
Oh.
up.
Oh.
You throw your
God.
Molotov cocktail, the fire hits the creature. Roll 1d6.
Yay! You managed to hurt it.
I'm just gonna roll from D20.
Six.
We got
You
the
do
crit.
6 points of damage
Wow.
to it. It screams. It does not like fire as flames begin to spread everywhere. You are maybe like 10 seconds away from like dying of
Yeah.
smoke inhalation. What are you doing? Where are you going? The
It's
lighthouse
not
is not built out of wood. It is built out of solid brick. So you could duck in there, or you could try and run outside.
I'm ducking up the lighthouse. I'm following where Zen went.
Okay, you run
Yay.
inside the
And
lighthouse.
I look to. I can't remember what your character's name is, Alice.
Destiny.
Destiny. I looked at Destiny, and I just looked her dead in the eyes. Run. And I just run up the stairs.
And I said, a boat should be here in 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay, Logan is running up the stairs. Destiny, what would you like to do? The house is currently on fire.
Awesome. Let's go.
When you say on fire,
Mm-hmm.
he threw it towards like where the 1 and the 3 are, right?
He threw it towards the creature, which is where next to you guys are.
Oh, it moved up.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh,
It
I'm
hurt.
running out through the kitchen.
Okay, you are running outside through the kitchen. At this point, I'd say most of the creatures are swarming towards the house. You see 5, 6. There's more rustling in the trees. You're not sure if it's friendly or more of these things. And several of them seem to just kind of like be slowly walking toward the flames as if like moth to a light. Are you trying to kind of like dodge out of the way? Are you trying to be stealthy? Like, what is your kind of like plan of action here?
I'm trying to be stealthy. I feel like there's got to be a getaway boat somewhere.
Okay, make a stealth check and then make a spot hidden or like navigate, track, either of those.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, if they're moth to a flame, I have a decent chance here. 31, that's a success.
For your
Yay.
stealth?
Yes.
Okay, you duck out of the way as the creatures swarm the house, and you simply just kind of like stick to the shadows and duck into the dirt. Spot hidden, navigate, track, whatever.
That is a failure on spot hidden.
Would you like to push the roll?
Yeah, I would.
They'll notice you if you fail.
If I fail.
Mhm.
Okay. I succeed with a total of 3.
Let's
Yeah.
3.
You sprint through the trees. You catch sight of someone clawing at the trunk. You notice Luis there. She's seemingly mad. You could take a chance and try and like snap her out of her madness. And farther past the tree line, a small rowboat. Are you taking the time to help Luis, or are you just going straight for the boat?
They're pretty attracted to the fire right now, right?
Seems like it.
Luis, come on. Luis, we gotta go.
How insane am I still?
You tell me. What do you think would work? What do you think would like help snap her out of it, or would she be snapped out by now? Like, it's up to you, man.
Have the monsters like turned in like an obvious way, like shifting their attention from her to the house?
It seems like it, yeah. Though if you start like screaming again, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, she's I think she would her fingernails probably like fucked up and like bloodied from like trying to scratch up this tree, which obviously it was not working. With that and like the call for her name, she would like look over and go like just bewildered, like huh, like trying to see what she's getting at.
Boat, follow me, boat.
Okay.
Let's get down to the dock, darling.
You
Let's get
both
out
make
here.
your way down to the south side of the dock, where a small row lifeboat with a little kind of like engine is strapped to it. It might not make it out very far, but it's away from the island. And then you also notice a figure kind of just like slumped against the rocks.
Oh.
Victor, you take 4 points of damage as the waves are rushing you out and crushing you against the rocks. But you notice Luis and Destiny kind of like staring at you. Whatever you guys want to do here.
Oh God. Does he look like we can reach him?
Yeah.
Destiny will go try to grab his hand and help him.
Is Victor responsive?
I'll say after a bit of like thrashing around and just kind of like having the overwhelming sense of like near drowning overwhelm them, they're now going to kind of like reach out their hand in general, and I'll say that's enough for them to go ahead and grab it.
Wonder like how Victor feels like after seeing the building on fire in their head to now actually seeing it on fire.
As they pull you up, you see more flames rise up in smoke. Please make another sanity roll.
Oh my God.
Right.
That's an 8, bro.
You succeed.
Let's go.
They
so
pull
cool.
you up. Like, Luis just kind of like walks into your line of sight. Destiny is just kind of like just looking over you. He seems badly injured, but for the most part, regaining his senses.
Yay.
Let's get the boat.
What's happening?
It's okay.
What's going on? Okay.
It's okay.
And they're just gonna like go down to the ground, kneeling and hugging their knees.
It's okay. Let's get in the boat.
Yep, let's just go this way. Just stand up and we'll leave.
Okay.
We've got you.
Yep.
And they'll
Yep.
go follow along.
Okay, you get into the boat. Top of the round.
Yay.
Antonio,
The-
Anthony. Which one wants to go first? And what are you doing?
The ants.
I went first last time.
Oh, thanks.
House is on fire.
I can smell smoke. Okay.
You can see flame.
I can see flame. I can fight. Okay. Lighthouse is not made out of fire. Not made out of wood. So I will be going into the. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna get out of hiding and go into the lighthouse and run upstairs.
Another
I'd say give
friend.
me a dodge, or if you can argue another skill to try and avoid the smoke and the flames and avoid taking like damage and inhaling the smoke.
Let me see. Can I stay close to the ground and do like a somewhat like squat walk?
I'm still asking for a dodge roll. If
No,
you want to
yeah.
argue for a different skill, that's fine.
Oh. No, I'm okay with
But
dodge.
okay, then please make a dodge roll.
Of course. For you, the world.
A charm roll to see if I can make the smoke go away.
A charm roll if the keeper wants to be nice to me.
Keeper.
Bat's eyelashes.
You lose 10 sanity.
Oh, You turn
Okay.
into a monster.
Every ooh is 1 point of sanity.
Success.
Success.
Yay!
You successfully crawl on the floor. The creature seems horrified at taking damage. Make an occult check.
Ooh. This is where I die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That is gonna be that's gonna be a failure.
oh,
It seems horrified at taking damage, yet more are swarming the house. You succeed on your dodge roll, crawl towards the lighthouse, and kind of like duck and roll inside. Zen is there fiddling with the radio, and Logan is running up the stairs. Anything else you want to do here?
I'm going to look at Zen as like, go up! Let's go!
and then would, if they can, follow.
Okay. Anthony. House on fire. And
House on fire.
many are swarming the lighthouse.
Yeah,
Cool.
I take one look at the fucking door outside. It's like, oh, that's like closest way out, and I see more coming in. I'm like, fuck. I am. Is the creature staggering backwards as it's horrified of taking fire damage?
Don't ask what's happening. Tell me what you want to do.
Okay. I do want to go up the lighthouse.
Okay. If
I
you're
want
asking if the
to-
creature would get like an attack of opportunity on you or anything, they only attack during their turn.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not even going to. I'm just gonna let it fucking burn. I'm just doing what I can to get up the lighthouse.
Okay, I will ask for a dodge check. If you can argue another skill to try and not take damage or inhale smoke, that's fine, but
Could I make a intelligence to see if there's any way I could like cover my mouth and nose to not like something temporary so that way when I get up to the lighthouse I can just like I'm not asking for full-on filter, I'm just asking like could I put like a cloth up to my mouth?
that would still very much be a dodge roll.
It'd still be a dodge roll? Okay. Yeah, fuck it, that's all I got.
You got this.
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you
Well,
wanna-
you had it.
Do you want to push it?
No, I'm already really hurt.
Okay. You take 3 points of damage as the fire begins to, like the house is crumbling. You're like running out. One of the wooden beams crashes onto your leg. You're like limping. The smoke. You like duck underneath, like duck into the lighthouse room. Door's still open.
I'm fucking closing that
You're
bitch as I'm going up the
slamming
stairs.
door. You're coming up the
Actually-
stairs.
Could I... Is there anything I can use to barricade the door?
I'm so glad you asked. Please make a strength check. There is a generator.
Yeah, I'm fucking putting that generator... I'm dragging that generator up there.
I wasn't.
And
Extreme
there you go.
success.
You lug the
Yes.
generator to block the door. We're going to exit combat now.
Thank God we had strongman
Okay.
Anthony on our side.
So it is Logan, Antonio, Anthony, and Zen inside the lighthouse, and then Lewis, Victor, and Destiny in the rowboat, correct?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay, rowboat crew. Everybody give me a listen or spot hidden, please.
Spot hidden.
Also spot hidden.
Mine is a failure by 3, so I'm gonna spend 3 luck. Whoops.
Okay.
Like extreme success.
Yeah.
Victor, you see it first, and you notice the things first. First of all, a large, like a medium-sized, kind of like almost like, not rescue ship, but like like scouting ship almost. It's small. It's probably just for crew members, not even cargo. And its torchlight beginning to kind of like encircle you all, drives past, and you could just like call out immediately. The crew notices you and stops. They begin to just scream, "Are you all right? Are there more people on the island?"
Yes, there's at least 4 more.
All right,
we
don't worry. We'll throw down a ladder and you guys can get up here.
Thank you. There's also, wild animals. Be careful.
Yeah, we're not risking that. We're just gonna send out a call, and if people can make it here, we're doing that. But we've had some strange experiences on this island. We're not risking that.
Yeah, us too.
A ladder is dropped, and they kind of like begin to hook in your like little rowboat. The sea has calmed down a little bit at this point, and as you guys begin to move towards the ladder, Victor, extreme success. There are creatures beneath your boat, and unless you're very careful, they are reaching in and they are grabbing you.
No!
Yikes.
No.
Wait, so they're underneath our boat.
They are swimming underneath your boat. You can just make out the strange silhouettes.
My goodness, there's... Everyone be careful, there's still some underneath us.
What? I'm gonna look over.
Yeah,
panic.
yeah, you both see them.
Don't panic. Go up the ladder.
Nice and easy.
Okay.
Calm.
Okay.
Okay.
If I know one thing from my research, it's that the sea is, not a forgiving mistress. And panicking only makes it worse. You drown quicker when you panic.
So I've been told.
Oh, sorry?
Oh, sorry, continue.
I was just gonna say, Destiny, give me a psychology roll.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
Wait, is that
Okay.
This is gonna be a real
No.
good success.
Big failure.
No, all good.
Oh.
She's just yapping.
She's
Sure.
trying to comfort. She's not that great with people.
No. She's yapping.
If you guys want to make a climb roll just to get up on the ladder, go for it. If you want to do anything else, like distract the creatures, or do something to try and fight against them, or like anything else you can think of, let me know. But just to get on the boat, it's going to be a climb.
Is there like anything in the rowboat like loose?
Yeah, I'd say there's some of like the paddles and oars that you guys used.
While the others who are climbing up, Lewis is gonna like take one of the oars and just like chuck it in like another direction, trying to like make like a diversion, however far away.
Okay, give me a throw roll.
Oh my god, I'm not good at this.
Oh, wait. Oh.
If
My
you want.
climb is a 36, so I'm gonna use the luck points to make that work.
Okay.
The 6 luck points to make it work.
Okay. Destiny, you get on the ladder, climb aboard. You are safe.
Yay.
Lewis, would you like to spend 31 luck? Or do you want to try and push the roll? If you fail the pushed roll, you are falling into the water.
Ooh, she did wait until Victor and Destiny got up before doing anything.
I'm telling you right now, because Victor failed, he's falling into the water unless you create a diversion.
No.
Oh, how many luck points do I have? If I use it now, then like if I like fail the climb roll, then I'm like screwed. Nico, what do you think I should do? Give me a second opinion.
As the person who might die.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just use 31 of my luck points just to like succeed.
If you want.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, 31 luck gone. You climb. You like one of the ladders just like snaps off as like you're physically like breaking them as you try and climb with your mania, and you like hold
Flavor-wise, I'll
on.
lean a hand down to help him.
You like lay down a hand, grab him onto the boat. You are safe. Lewis, what are you doing? Are you trying to like push the roll or spend luck to try and like throw the oar? Because like as it stands right now, you'll throw it maybe like 2 feet.
Yeah, she'll just like throw it 2 feet and then try climbing up.
Okay, give me a climb check.
Oh my god, that's
Nice.
actually crazy.
Nice.
You grab
Yay.
onto the ladder. All of you look behind her and see the largest squid you have ever seen reach up with its gaping maw of tentacles and reach out for Lewis. Destiny and Victor, you grab her hands, pull her over. The boat just kind of like moves through the water and almost capsizes as the huge
Holy
wave
shit.
covers all of you, and the thing disappears. Please all make a sanity check.
Like the person in the most like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck?
Success, Destiny.
Oh, solid failure.
Okay,
Oh.
roll a 1d6, and you take that much damage. If you take more than 5, let me know.
I do want to end this.
I'm gonna roll a d6 through this because I didn't grab one.
at
6,
the top
okay.
of the
You
lighthouse.
Oh.
suffer a bout of madness. What is it for Destiny?
I think for Destiny, her research is everything to her. Seeing that this is a squid, the thing that she loves, she's throwing all of her research materials overboard.
Oh,
Aw.
oh no.
You
So
grab
sad.
your life's work, your thesis, the reason that you left in the first place, the reason that you don't talk to your family anymore, and it's gone. And it just sinks to the bottom of the ocean.
It tainted her inspiration.
Everybody in the lighthouse, everybody's climbing up the stairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was I
Please
at the
make
top of
a...
the-
Sorry?
Was I at the top of the lighthouse to see the big squid or no?
No, I'd say not. It is entirely dark up there. You all climb aboard. Please make a sanity roll as you see 2 corpses, blood splattered, bullets, several lodged into the bulb of the lighthouse.
No.
And the corpses, one looks like that of George Cassidy, and the other 2 disfigured to tell, very similar to that creature that you saw in the hallway. George Cassidy has a strange little squid specimen attached to his neck, and it is gripping into its flesh, and he is still alive.
Who has a gun?
Everybody
Oh.
who fails the sanity check, please roll a d8.
Okay. I succeeded just barely.
I succeeded as well.
I failed, and I rolled a 3.
You take 3 points of sanity damage. And you take 3 points of sanity damage. Is anybody getting to 1/5 of their sanity, by the way?
Negative.
Nope.
Wait, damn it. Nope. I didn't even do that.
I'm currently 54.
Wait, when I rolled a d6, did I subtract that from my sanity or my hit points?
Your sanity, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm still above.
Okay. Yeah. There is a thing, quite literally, almost like infecting, George Cassidy with a strange, almost like venom. He is still alive, and he gives you all a pleading look.
Can I like use my knife to like jam the thing off of him?
Give me a either medicine or first aid check.
Failure. Wait.
Failure? Yeah, you
Hold on.
can. Give me a brawl roll and use your knife skill.
No, I was gonna use my luck.
Oh, okay. If you want to use your luck to succeed, that's
I
fine.
use a lot of my luck. So make it succeed.
Okay. If you remove that thing without like knowing how to do it properly, you will kill him. The pleading look isn't to help him, it is to put him out of his misery.
Well,
I
was gonna say, like, if I kill him by accident, from his perspective, it's kind of like still a win-win. If I get it off him and he succeeds. But
as Zen is figuring out what to do, I look at him, and I could tell this is George Cassidy, right?
Have you ever met him?
I have read his file from what you told me.
No, you've seen his name in police reports. You haven't read his file.
Oh, in police reports.
Yeah. So
in a report, it would.
It's just a criminal to you. You don't know this person.
Anyway, so on a failure, I kill him. On a success, I get it off.
You don't know what happens on a success.
Too distraught to help out, man. I would, but
I'm gonna try anyway. I feel like he deserves at least an attempt. But if which one? Anthony? I almost said the wrong one. But if Anthony wants to ask him a question or ask him something before I do it.
I take one good look at him, and I just cock the hammer back.
Oh.
I step in the way. No. Wait.
Please step out of the way.
No. Wait. Zen is trying something.
He might not succeed.
But it might succeed.
What can he do now? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna waste
And if
one
you
more.
fail?
If I fail, I kill him. The other...
Slowly
flip
and
side,
painfully.
which is not much better than what he has right now. Perhaps it would be consolation knowing that it was a fellow man that took his life and not some abomination.
You're wasting your time. All you're doing is prolonging a really, really painful death.
Does it? What does my knife monsterectomy do to poor Cassidy?
What did you roll?
I got a success.
You succeeded. Okay. You slowly and carefully, like, just cut the, like, little tentacles that are attached to, Cassidy's neck. He screams out in terrible pain, and you all hear a dunk, dunk, dunk at the door at the base of the lighthouse. This is taking longer than you expected, and then you all hear... Attention, everybody at the lighthouse! This is the captain of SS Dartmouth speaking. Is anybody still there? We're at the docks. We could try and send somebody to get you, or we could try and, like, wait for you all to head here. We have a couple of your friends. Again, this is the captain of SS Dartmouth. Can you all hear me? Try and use the radio. We can try and speak that way. And then a horn blares.
Zen, you had a radio, right?
I'm finagling with it, turning it on.
You're cutting the squid.
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
use the radio right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let Anthony.
But I do ask him, like, radio anywhere?
I stumble to pick up the radio. Grab it.
I walk over. This is Agent Anthony Beckett, Bureau of Investigation. Oh God, my head. Um, leave, leave. Don't. You don't have enough of anything.
What?
You're going to forsake us.
What?
You're going to forsake us.
Just a
You're trying to get us killed?
confirmation. Are you telling us to leave the island? We're getting some mixed signals. Give me a minute. And the captain turns to the crew, and as well as you guys. You all have like a little blanket. Louise, Destiny, and Victor, giving you some like warm tea to drink and to like you have like a medic looking over Victor. They're saying to leave. You said there were still people on that island. We don't want to leave them behind. Are they going to be okay? You said wild animals? We could try maybe send somebody with a hunting rifle, but... Or maybe, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, bridge we could do, or...
Why would they say to leave? That doesn't make any sense.
Not
There's still
sure.
people in there.
It must be real bad.
But you're here. You can't say that. You have to.
I mean, we could try.
Can I use the radio? I talk to
That's
them?
not really how it works, but yeah, fuck it. Actually, make me like a charm or a fast talk. Or appearance, I'd say.
Oh.
That's gonna be appearance. Oh, that's easily a success, my guy.
He thinks you're real fucking charming and pretty, so he just goes, that's not really how that works, but I'm sure a ma'am like you knows what she's doing, and hands it over.
Oh, no, the guy blushes.
What do y'all mean? What do you mean leave?
We are barricaded in the damn lighthouse. There are so many of that things banging on the door, and all I did was barricade it. If you send anyone, they are probably going to die.
So we should just leave y'all to die?
Would you like to die with us?
No, of course not. But is everyone okay with that?
No!
No.
No!
Would you like to send other people? Would you like to send like? I turn my head away from the radio, so it's a little muffled now. Would you like the rest of them to die with us?
No, but there has to be a way. We can't just give up.
I didn't say we're giving the fuck up. I'm getting the rest of them to safety.
I wouldn't like them to die either.
Is it possible? Is it truly possible for us to live? Can we look down, like, cause the grates? Can we look down and see if there's like? Can we like hear any bumping or thumping on the door?
Yeah, you hear more of it.
Does it sound like one thump or like a multiple thumps? Like,
Multiple. It doesn't look that generator's gonna hold that door forever.
What are the stairs made of?
The stairs, metal.
Crap.
You see a box filled with rope.
How far is the drop and the light road's down?
Ooh,
Lighthouse down.
Maybe 25 feet?
How far is the rope?
About the same.
yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Can I do a spot hidden check to see if there's any monsters at the bottom of the base outside of the lighthouse?
That's a great question. Please make a spot hidden check. And use a
I'd
bonus
also like
die
to
with
do
that.
By the way, is there any like lamps or any lighting?
Yes, you find 2 oil lamps, some matches, and some oil.
I would
light
like
them
to
up.
take one of the lamps.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a lamp as well.
Zen,
And-
by the way, are you giving up on cutting this like creature
Oh,
off
that's
of
still happening?
Cassidy's
Oh, I'm
neck?
sorry, I'm sorry,
It,
sorry. I didn't know.
all good. I'm just asking, like, if you want to just abandon that, because he is screaming bloody murder.
I got an extreme success.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like how would you Beckett? I'm not sure if this man will live. As far as I can tell, I'm
stop,
just
stop,
causing more
stop.
pain.
Just stop.
I look at the radio and I see them like figuring out like ways to get down. I look at them. Hang tight. We're gonna try to get there.
Copy.
And
We'll just be on the southwest side of the island. Could you try and get your group over there, and we'll send a lifeboat over.
Will do. Thank you.
All right. Be quick.
And I'm gonna go over to the rest of the group. All right. Rope, climb down, sprint southwest.
They're attracted to fire, right?
Yeah.
They're attracted to. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man.
We have a lot of things to make fire.
We could
And we
toss-
have bait.
We could toss a lamp.
8, you say? You
Eight?
referring to this man?
Cassidy puts his hand over yours, Zen, and then looks at Antonio. As an apology, right? Send me out there.
Are you sure about that?
Hey,
I'm not surviving this.
Hmm.
But you all might.
Physically, though.
How well can you at least crawl?
My son was at the door.
oh,
Quite fucking well, pig.
Right.
Yeah.
Crawl to the bottom of the stairs.
mm,
Give him a nice little buffet.
I'll give him more than that. I'll give him a show.
I'm gonna go up to Cassidy. What the fuck did you do?
Those coins, they're worth a lot more than I thought. All those people I'm reaching out and they wanted them. But I know their true value, Antonio. There's things out there that we don't even understand. These things, it's impossible to fight them. They all have a way of coming back.
You said there were 2 lamps, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I give him a lamp. Take a few out with you.
Want to give me that gun too?
I'm not fucking stupid.
Sure,
Wait,
look like it.
Wait, would it be possible, like
You
how
fucking idiot, man. You
how
fucking
broken is
idiot.
the generator?
What's up?
Like how broken is like the generator? Like if they threw like the lamp at the generator, would it like spark fire?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
While you guys are talking, Logan,
Yeah.
there are a lot of those strange fish monsters congregating around the cottage. If you find a spot where they're seemingly have like a blind spot, and if you follow like a little like hill down through the trees, and you're very, very quiet and you're very, very lucky, they won't even see you.
Is there a place? I want to try because I think using one of the lamps like to navigate the way is not as good of an option as to like basically toss a lamp and use it as a distraction. If you know what I mean?
Make an intelligence check.
I am smart. I am fucking dumb.
Oh, buddy.
Want to use your luck?
Wait, what
I
is
am
your
roll?
going to- I am going to use my luck. I have
Okay.
33
Oh my
luck.
god.
Okay. You spend your luck. What are you getting? An 80?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, pretty good idea. If you use a lamp and try and like throw it out towards the opposite direction, most of them will try and flock towards that. You've been navigating this island without light for the entire time now. It'll help. It won't help that much.
Yeah. What would you like me to roll for tying a knot?
You can tie a knot. I'm gonna require a climb from everybody if you're
You
going
knot,
downstairs.
Because I was wondering if I need to tie.
Nope, you're
tie
good.
a
You
knot.
can tie it fairly securely. I need a climb roll from everybody. Whoever is using the rope to climb down.
Can I do something before I climb down?
Yes, you may, but first, whoever
Yeah.
is, everybody give me a roll, and then we'll figure out anything that happens afterward. I
I'm gonna
apologize for the
toss-
session running long.
No, you're
I'm gonna
valid.
toss
Oh,
the-
I'm spending 6 on that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss the lantern, so to try like away from where we're
Make a throw
climbing
roll.
down.
Or make a throw check.
Yes.
Where is climb?
94, it drops to the base of the lighthouse.
I'm going to use 5 luck
I
points.
should have given
and
it to someone
succeed.
who had a stronger arm.
Ooh!
Wait,
Penis.
what?
What's
Ah,
that?
fuck you,
Peanuts.
What? Just like that?
I'm confused. So, Anthony, you succeed on your climb. You successfully get down to the base of the lighthouse.
I want. Oh,
Hold
no,
on,
sorry.
hold on, hold on.
Yeah,
hold
I'm sorry. No, I was
on.
upstairs.
So, Logan, you want to spend luck? You want to push that roll? If you push and fail, you will break your leg.
I will, unfortunately be forced to push it because I am 3 short on my luck. So, what do I do when I push?
Roll again.
Aha.
Oh.
Oh,
You
no!
all hear a snap. Please make a con roll. And if you fail, you will scream so loud that they will hear you and run after
Oh
you.
no!
You all hear a snap and a horrifying screech. Anthony, you look behind you, and Logan's leg is bent backwards.
So
And
like,
you all
are we-
notice several creatures turn their heads in your direction. Zen, what are you doing?
So I use most of my luck to succeed. So are we down there or are we climbing down?
You climb down, drop to the floor, and like reach Logan's writhing body on the ground.
I'm gonna take off like my scarf thing and jam it in his mouth to see if I can get me to it.
You are all at the bottom of the lighthouse. Hold on, Antonio, what do you do? What are you doing?
I'm going to put my forehead against Cassidy, and I'll be like, give him hell, and I'm gonna, and also give him hell with this, and I hand him my gun.
He takes it, just goes, one last run, huh?
One last run,
Oh,
and then I'm gonna like hit him in the back of the head. Estúpido. And as I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go climb down.
Make a climb check, please.
So, alright.
like before I went down, I was gonna like go to look at. I forgot to say, I was gonna look at what's his name, Cassidy, and like kneel down like to her and be like, I sincerely hope your soul survived this abyss in front of you.
I fucking
Like,
hope
me
not.
thinking, well, because like in his head, like yeah, he might die, but he wondered like what horrible creature entity is gonna be after his soul next.
I just hope
And
there's
that's
no
up to-
heaven or hell.
In his head, he's gonna think, poor bastard. There's
Won't
worse.
grow into neither, man.
And then he goes down.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 5 luck points. I'm gonna succeed.
Okay, you
Yay.
drop down to the base. Anthony, Antonio, Zen, you are all good. Logan, your leg is broken in half. What are you all doing? You see creatures begin to slowly approach you because they heard the sound of Logan screaming in pain.
Okay. I am just gonna, like, without a second thought, try to fireman carry Logan.
Okay, make a strength check, please.
Alright.
Anyone can help? I can help.
No, you're good.
Don't need
1
help.
second.
Oh,
Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna spend 2 luck for that to be an extreme success.
Let's fucking go.
Yo.
You firemen carry him. You have no penalties in your movement or stealth. You are good. That was a really good choice to
Yay.
make it an extreme success.
I saw that for a second. I'm like, 1 second. I look over at what extreme would be, and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. Are you all booking it to the southwest corner of the island, or are you all going very quietly?
Is it possible to go quietly anymore?
It's possible to not attract more attention. If you run, I can't guarantee how many more creatures will see you.
Because if you get more creatures, it's gonna be harder to get on the boat.
So we're better off going carefully.
You could also try and, like, book it while remaining stealthy. It's a much
Yeah.
harder roll.
Can we?
I'm gonna get a choice in this option.
It's almost like Call of Cthulhu is a difficult game.
The longer we stick around, the harder it
Horrifying.
gets. Fudge. Let's just
I'll say we
move
should.
carefully and just move with haste.
I'm gonna move cautiously.
Yes.
So are you all moving slowly but stealthily?
No.
I'll just like look at Logan. Open your fucking mouth. I'm shooting you.
I have a rag in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm still like looking at him. Open your fucking mouth, and I'm shooting you.
Okay.
I just look at him with contempt in his eye, in my eyes.
Okay. Everybody give me a stealth check, please.
Do I need to give a stealth check?
Nope, you're good, actually.
Actually, you
Oh.
immediately.
All right.
Okay.
Oh
I got the
my
success. Oh
God,
no,
dude.
you have the man on you.
I
sorry.
do have the luck.
Sorry, hold on. Logan, you took 3 points of damage from that fall.
Is that to sanity?
To
or...
your hit points.
I
Extreme success, right?
yeah, I'm gonna spend 16 luck for that to be a success.
And Danny, what did you get?
I got a regular success.
Okay, awesome. You all begin to move through the forest. You can see the horizon, and you notice 2 of the creatures begin to follow you as the lighthouse explodes in a brilliant display of fire that arcs across the sky. Cassidy did it, and he is just gone. The 2 fish look at you, and then just stare at the explosion, this rising smoke of ash and flame, and stop in almost reverence as you all take that moment to fucking book it to the shore. There is a like little lifeboat, and then the ship can't get that close to the rocks, but there is a ladder drop down, securely, like tightly secured. They seem to have gotten notes from the other people that like the ladder needs to be very secure, and they all see that like one of you is injured and begin to kind of like congregate. I will need one last climb roll from each of you, please, except for Logan. I need you to make a dex check.
Oh my god.
You need a dex check from me or no?
Yep, I need a dex check from you.
Oh my god.
What did you
Okay.
get?
Oh, the last failure.
No, because for me, my thing would be 20.
Mhm.
I rolled a 21. I only have 1 luck point left.
Perfect.
I'm gonna use it.
Spending all of your luck, you are gonna be a fucking accountant for the rest of your life, as you climb onto the ladder and just push yourself overboard and feel for the first time that you are gone from that wretched place and finally breathe in. The crew helps you up. Some people like put a blanket over you, like a doctor walks over. I got 2 failures from Logan and Anthony.
I am going to spend.
Oh.
1 second.
Hold on.
Oh.
What did Antonio get?
I got a 68 out of 20, but I'll be using 67 of my luck points.
Let's go. Hey, if any, this is like this would be the moment if anyone's live to use all their luck.
You climb aboard, like one of the ladders breaks over. You plummet towards the water, and 2 arms grab you and launch you onto the boat. You are safe. Logan and Anthony, I will explain to you what happens. You are climbing the ladder with a person on your shoulder. That is extremely difficult to do. Anthony, as one of your feet slips and
I I was
Oh, hold
gonna
on.
ask if I could spend luck.
I also would like to respond.
Okay. Anthony, your foot slips a little bit, and Logan falls out of your arms into the water. You can try
Logan.
and catch him with a dexterity check. Or you can climb aboard.
If I try to catch him,
Mm-hmm.
would that actually no? And Anthony wouldn't even think about it. Yeah, he's gonna try to catch Logan.
Okay, give
Let's
me a
go.
dexterity check.
Ah,
I
I'm not letting you try to save me. You need to save yourself.
no.
one
no.
second as I'm doing math.
4.
I have exactly enough luck to turn this from a failure into a hard success.
Wow. Big spender.
And that will be all of my luck.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna do that.
You grab
Good luck,
onto
Logan.
Logan's collar. Give me a strength check.
Ah.
As you vault him
Nice.
over onto the boat, and then as you are slowly just like slipping and falling, 2 more arms catch you by the collar and your shoulder and ring you onto the ship. You all made it and exhale as you have gotten
Zing
away
is laughing right
from
now.
that island.
Be happy, happy.
I didn't know that this was a type of darkness that was waiting for me here.
The next morning, you all wake up in bunks as you are reaching the mainland of Massachusetts. Anthony, you stumble awake in the middle of the night, walking towards the bathroom. You're seasick. You vomit into the toilet and walk over to the sink to wash your hands. And as you look into the mirror, dark veins reach across your neck.
Oh,
Oh,
Your eyes,
no.
once brown, just this deep, abyssal black color. You're sweating, and you see 2 small gills begin to form. And that's where we'll end the session.
No, you